No, everybody believes Charmander when he just randomly suspects me for no reason.
It
Hold
worked
on.
a lot of the time.
Let me invite my friend Rob. You got Rob up in here?
You
Don't even got Rob up in here. Hold on.
want me to just send him a invite link?
Yeah, you got it? Send
Yeah.
it to him. I think he's on. Or he was on earlier.
I think I saw him on there for a second. Yeah, there he is. There we go. Send it to him.
Let's see, who else? I did tell my other friends, but they haven't responded.
I do not think Optimistic will be joining us necessarily because she is actually already playing this on stream. But I don't know if we'll be able to get her in.
Nice. Let's
Tried
see.
to get my friend Wicked in, but
Terry's still
like
not
he's
home. Terry might be able to join later. He's just not home right now. Carly has work. Don't tell me we're running a 5-person crew again.
No, because we already have everybody that's in here, and Becca and Joe will be coming in as well. Well, at least have 6.
What? At least 6? That's enough for 2 imposters. Then all we need is a double kill to win.
No, I thought that's enough for
let's
one
keep it at
person.
1.
That's one person, but just more task for the people. But it should be good because it means the imposter won't get outed in only 2 votes. Should take like at least 3 votes for people to get outed. But we're gonna play a different level.
Hold on.
What? Come on, I was really good at that level.
No more of you. Had enough of you. You've ruined my space life. I know what it'd be like to go on the Mars mission with you. 3 days in, ejected. You call Elon Musk and be like, hey, so he was trying to kill us. And be like, what was your proof? He was taking forever to do navigation. So bad. Right, man, I got so many. That's not the one I need to have open.
My phone. Sadie, what'd you do with my phone? Did you eat it?
Is there a way to, like, I know you can do your WASD, but can you do it to where, like, you can click R to report and things like that?
I have no idea. You just have to check the key bindings.
I just click it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, there's the.
I don't think
I would just use keyboard and mouse is, I think, the best way.
Yeah, that's what I'm using, but I'm not seeing, like, where you can set key bindings.
I don't think there is. This is not a very sophisticated game.
Might come in version 2. Oh, there it is.
Ow, ow.
Hey, who texted me? Dave texted me. Oh.
So, Charmander, how much did I miss the past 2 weeks in D&D?
Not too much. We didn't play last time because we're trying to figure out a new schedule.
We are?
Yeah, Tuba can't play the current one, so we're trying to figure out something else. If you head over into, I believe it's general, and Tuba
Mute
friends,
still
we
works.
post posting times.
Okay, yeah.
Last time we played, I guess I was just chugging down my drinks. Because as soon as we got off, I went to bed and then woke up 3 o'clock to throw up.
Oh no!
I was like, ugh, and then I was like, oh man, that tasted like basil mint. That was the beer I was drinking.
I went through 6 of my seltzers. I went through half of the ones that I bought. But they're like bitchy beers down here still with seltzers and stuff.
Bitchy beers. What
They're 4%.
percentage? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, so it was like nothing.
Oh,
I was about to
please,
say,
Joy.
the one that I bought is almost 8%. So
Yeah, double my stupid blackberry hibiscus. It's beer.
oh, it's okay. Whenever I first moved here and started drinking the ciders and beers around here, 2 of them, and I'd be throwing up outside the bar. All right. Only 2 drinks. I'm like, this isn't normal. I was like, normally I can have like at least 3 big dogs or at least 2.5 before this happens. Since that's way more than this tiny asshole fucking drink.
No. Oh, also, Ashlyn, I wanted to ask you if you wanted to do, if you didn't have anything planned for Halloween, if you wanted to do a Halloween stream with me.
I can't give that information right now. Only due to the fact you're gonna have to ask me sooner to that date.
Okay, I'll revamp it.
Halloween falls on Saturday this year. I might be doing something on Friday. May not be doing on something that Saturday. I may take off the 1st and do something. Who knows? I don't know how my friends are feeling with the whole COVID thing just yet. And we haven't had a big bash in a while. We've avoided 3 of them so far. And kind of all spaced out.
Yeah, I was just looking. I saw there's a game called Sign of Silence that is a cooperative horror game, and I thought, that might be good. That's cheap.
I almost got Jana to play this.
I also really wish Gang Beasts would go on sale, because I want to play that with you guys.
Gang Beasts?
Have you never played Gang Beasts? I mean, I
I've never
hadn't
heard of
either,
that.
but... So, you know the, like, human fall flat animations?
It's a funny part. It's a fun party game.
Yeah, well, like, they look like jelly beans, basically. It's, like, really bad controls purposely.
Yeah, like bad control, jelly bean, sumo wrestling.
Yeah. Just knock people off of stuff. It's really goofy.
If we can get one more person in here.
We're just waiting on Becca. She's taking her stinking butt time.
How many people are playing?
At least 6.
5's good enough to start, though. Boot this game up.
Trying to think if there's
finally.
anyone else.
Where's Dinosaur Hat? Where's Joe?
He's coming. He's just finishing writing up a problem.
Fuck yeah, more people.
Do we need more people? Because I can go troll my friends and get them to come play.
Absolutely, please do.
Set it to 10, Anthony.
Oh, I just messaged Nate Charmander, see if he ended up ever getting it and decided if he wants to get on.
Oh yeah, get on ethical in here.
I will put the code in the Among Us rules again, as per the usual. ZixQ is apparently what it says. There you go.
Okay, so Rob just came into your stream, so I screamed at him to come join.
Naturally.
Should probably be looking at that. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. What, Fool's Inc? Yeah. Well, these ones are press. I have some White Claw. I have to drink bitch beer now. Is my life. Is my life. Let me do this so I can see. You can just... Why does Windows... Hi, Brandy! Why does Windows have the worst screen management ever? Optimistic is rating with a party of 11!
What?
Hello, everybody! How is Optimistics?
I don't know. Let's play this game. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh, they have bellies.
My feeling for murder is rising.
Oh, little kitty emotes.
Oh my god, yes. Here we go. I'm ready.
Optimistic, if you're done playing, you can join us.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Who?
Major
That's
Laser?
That's one of my friends.
Hello, Major Laser.
Yeah, I'm also known as Fool's Inc. in the chat. So.
Oh, that's you!
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Alright, I'll close it so no cheatsy doodles, though.
Yeah, please.
Sorry.
What?
Well, I
No.
mean, you
Or
can just...
here. Oh, yeah, I'll just mute it. That's
Yeah,
actually-
close it.
Yeah, I'm
Be
just
supportive.
just gonna lurk.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why I'm closing. I can just mute you.
Yeah. Just... Oh my god, Morgana, look at your hat. It's a boot.
No, it's a sheriff hat.
It's
or
a
a
boot.
detective hat.
It's a
Like a
boot.
Sherlock
It's a-
Holmes.
It's
I'll
such
put
a
you more like
boot.
an Elmer Fudd.
Hashtag lurk. I like it.
Oh, no, you
Oh,
gotta
is
do-
it hashtag lurk? Hang
It's
on.
exclamation
No, there's a
mark
lurk command. It's exclamation.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's Twitch. You gotta exclamate.
Oh, I didn't even know you had a Streamlab thing for it.
Oh yeah. Top tier. Oh! Thank you so much, Dinosaur Hat, for tier 2, 17 months. You stinking doof. What's with that hair?
My hair?
Yeah, it's not like you.
Wait,
It's so
My
explosive.
hair
looking at
is-
me or her?
So, hey,
So
we just need
explosive.
to get the last person in here and we can run this game.
Yeah, sorry, just a second. I'm just getting
Oh.
my stuff set up.
Oh yeah, Fools Inc. When you're ready, just pop an eye into. Well, I guess you can see it on the stream, but it's in the Among Us rules. Is where I posted the code.
You're staring at me and talking about hair, but you were talking to Dino, so.
Oh my god, was I really? Oh. Wait,
I mean,
hold on.
her
Dino
hair
has
does
a
look pretty
Dino
good.
has a spider. Oh god, spiders!
It's a crab!
It's a head
From
crab.
Half-Life?
Ah, it's a head crab. There was the Terminator zombie.
All right, let's do this.
That's oh god. Let him change his hair.
Wait, don't we have one more?
We're waiting
Joe's
on
coming.
Joe.
I figure as-
is he actively coming, or is he like in the middle of like what
Yeah,
my homework
he's-
was, where I spent
we-
one page and I only did half the problem.
Look, we can
He
get him
he
in
has
after
finished the
next
problem.
round.
He's just writing it down nicely on the paper so that when he scans it in, it's legible. So
Oh god. Okay,
Alright.
we can wait. Just a little bit
What?
longer.
No, let's just do it next round. These games don't take that long.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know. It's not going to
So
take that long.
pushy.
So
You're an
angsty.
imposter.
They haven't chosen it yet. Stop sowing the seeds of deceit.
Look,
You know what? I need to change my hat.
do I look
Here.
like a person?
Hey,
Would you
one question.
would you call this guy an imposter?
Yes.
Infamous. A question for your rules. Do you guys just mute or do you need to deafen mine too?
I mute.
Okay.
I just have a click mute on it. It's if you can just be quiet during that time frame. It's-
Yeah, I have mute bound, but I know some groups do like deafen so that the ghosts can talk to each other.
Oh,
but-
Oh, I
Okay.
think that would be really cool.
I would think you would just.
maybe we
Alright,
could set
you're
that
all
up later, but
Okay.
yeah,
That's fine. I got mute bound, so I was just wondering if I need to do that one. I'll just do mute for now.
cool.
I mean, you could always just hop into a different channel.
But that gives us away if someone just died because they go to the other channel
Yeah.
and it's like, oh,
You hear a
dead.
boop.
If you have two screens, yeah, and stuff.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't move until I would think a meeting would get called.
Well, that could be done. That's up to the game host, I guess.
I run that because I know that with whenever you, at least on mine, whenever you're moving around on Discord and stuff, it's always like boo doop, boo doop. I don't need.
Oh, looks like we got one more actually on the way.
There, what? Oh,
The unethical?
Oh, it's
No.
one of Dino and I's mutual friends that we harassed.
Nice.
Anthony, are you okay if I invite somebody to the server?
are they a good person?
They're one of Joe's friends, and I
No,
like him. He's cool.
Absolutely
Okay.
horrible.
All right, as long as they are at least not worse than Charmander.
You're going
Fair.
to make two imposters.
You
if
got
you're
me
gonna get,
kicked
like,
out
8
3
people.
times for no reason, you jerkwad. All right, I was innocent. Just because you followed and went back and told everybody, you're like, hey, he took too long at the card reader thing, so murder. Jackwad.
Look, it was not my fault you got voted off. It was
It
you
was
being sus.
your fault.
You were just
I got
super
voted
sus.
off.
Hey, Jogan.
Hello.
Hello, Jogan.
Hello.
Oh, we picked up Jogan on top of 8-8? Wow.
Yeah.
Full
I'm
house.
gonna make it a 10 stack. We're gonna do this.
If you head to
Alright.
the Among Us
Two
rules,
imposters
just let them
then.
know
Where's-
that's where the code is. Head over
Where's
there.
Joe?
On
Joe
his
is
way.
coming.
Okay.
Anthony. gonna have
You
to
don't
make a
mind
new
if I
game
set up
plan.
my own stream real quick, do you?
But
Unless
go
you don't want me
for
streaming,
it.
or unless you don't want 2 people streaming at once, which I totally
Why would
understand.
it matter? I think
I don't think it
it's
matters. I
fine.
think we did.
Ugh.
Anthony. I hate to inform you of this, bud, but if we're gonna have like 10 people in here, we're gonna need 2 imposters.
we
Oh,
will.
yeah.
Yeah.
We do need to restart it.
New
We're-
lobby!
We're getting that big.
Do deafen. I think that's cool.
Okay. How does the deafen thing work then? I've never used it.
Yeah, so you just bind it just like you would with mute on
Yeah.
on a key, and then you just hit that instead of muting. It will turn off the audio from Discord and mute your microphone. And so that way people, when they die, they can just undeafen. It makes no noise for anyone else. And they can just start chatting. And then when a meeting is called, all the ghosts just quickly mute themselves so they can't be heard.
Okay.
So it allows everybody in the same lobby and stuff.
Let me see.
Is that just in Discord that you can do that?
Yeah, just another Discord, just the same way as mute. You
Is it
just bind
toggle VAD?
That
Voice and? Or no, hang on.
I'm setting up
toggle
right now.
deafen.
Yes, toggle deafen. That's what you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that key bindings?
Yeah.
Yep, key binding.
Do.
Just bind it to something.
Wait, so
Shall we do for that key?
I'm confused as how this helps the ghosts talk to each other.
Oh, there we go.
If it's muting both the headset and the.
So if you die, you unpush it. So if I
so you're saying use that instead of mute?
Yes. So everyone
okay.
will, so at the beginning of the round, everyone deafens. Your stream will still be able to hear you, but we can't hear anyone else in the Discord.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And then when a ghost, as you can see, Jogan and Infinity are toggling it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make noise when people go in and out. And that way, when somebody dies, they can unpush it and chat with other dead people.
Okay. I was just confused because now that makes sense. So do it instead of a mute, and then it works for the ghost thing. Oh, not again?
And then
you sort it out?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I had it, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Alright, so basically everyone toggles it when in game, and then if you end up dying,
Yeah.
Darn it.
Once the shush thing comes up, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
the problem I have with that is my Discord overlay is popping up on Among Us. So I'll be able to see who's deafened and not.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
think
probably you can toggle that off. It's where is that? It's you just go to overlay and you can just flip that off.
All right.
It just says enable in-game overlay, and it's just yes or no.
Okay, new code
Oh my
is in
gosh!
the rules.
Every keybind I push, it does something else.
Charmrander's got 8 million keybinds.
Scroll lock.
Joe, turn off your thing so we can hear your words.
He's in the bathroom.
So,
Turn off the thing so we can hear his farts.
Wait,
Bring him in.
there's Halloween hats.
Did they add new
I
stuff?
guess.
They added.
Yeah, this stuff was definitely not there yesterday. So.
Oh my goodness!
Can I afford to go away from my towel? I don't
Guys,
know.
guys, someone's cutting the cheese.
Oh, who's foul cheese?
That's me.
Oh,
Oh god.
Aw. Good lord. Hi, Jackie. What you doing?
No, I need my towel. It's too perfect.
Is Joe Oreo?
Oh,
I'm Oreo.
Oh, goodness. Hello, Joe. How are you?
Oh my god.
I am great. And ready to,
Oh!
you know. Sorry. Really excited. Thank you so much, Optimistic!
all right.
Is that
Is
crew
this-
vision pretty high?
Nah,
Because
one
I've
time
seen
was fine.
some YouTube videos.
This is the base settings.
yeah.
That's just
Most
what it
people
is.
like a 0.75,
Optimistic, if you
but
Optimistic, if you want to join, you are welcome to join us. All right, we've got 8 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in the channel. A Nate 15. So are we waiting for one more? Are we waiting for one more person to get in here?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got 9 in the.
I
thing.
think we're just waiting for Nathaniel.
Is that Nate
I am here.
15?
yes, yeah.
Are you
That-
in the
He's
server?
single dad.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
he's single
single
dad.
dad.
Oh,
Go to Among Us rules.
ah, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
All right, let's do
God,
this.
I love having a little robot.
I need to buy that.
All right, optimistic. If you can join in later, you can be our 10th player. All right. Begin the carnage. Single dad.
Spare him.
All right, everybody, deafen.
Fast.
That was really fast.
Oof.
All right, Infamous, you have the mic.
I found Dino go brrr in the reactor place.
Okay.
And the where's the reactor?
It's like in the middle of the
In the
thing.
middle.
So
Yeah.
did you go through decontamination then?
Yeah.
The little hallway that you
She
get
was
locked in?
she was ahead of us. I didn't see anybody else ahead of her.
Must have been.
Was there anybody with you?
I seen Full Cheese heading back towards launch while I was heading up towards admin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was hanging out with Single Dad, and then I saw Charmander and Morgano.
Yeah.
Both backtrack to spawn. So I checked to see if either of them died. They both came walking back, but I'm suspicious because there is a vent back there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
there,
vent.
there-
The
her
vent's
body
here
is
connected
right
to
next to a
everywhere.
vent in this room.
No, I was just doubling back to see if anyone died in spawn.
I was
I
I
following
didn't
Morgano
see
'cause I
Infamous,
thought it was funny.
Charmander, Oreo, or Single Dad. I seen everyone else.
I'm just throwing it out there. It was really fast kill. Anthony found and reported the body. It's possible it's a self-report.
Yeah.
I say we kick off Anthony.
Impossible.
What? I told you this at the beginning. You're just gonna kick me out for no blimmin' reason.
No, I'm just saying. Self-report. We should him off. We have what, a 1 in whatever chance?
I don't know.
Sound-
So
looks
far,
kinda
you're really
sus.
sus right now. You know that Anthony can be your cheese.
Yeah, he knows. He knows he.
Oh no,
he
I
pawns
I killed
everything off
absolutely
on
no
me.
one.
Hey,
Well, skip or
fine.
go.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm skipping.
I'm skipping.
Where was the
What?
body?
What a sinful little Oreo we have on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
An
Oh, no.
Oreo.
The Oreo has taken a life.
Oreo.
Not good enough for me.
It does seem likely.
What happened?
Infamous, why were
we
you
were
running back
approaching-
whenever everything was going off?
I went to the top one, and I shut it down up there. I was up there with Fool's Cheese, or
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
Fool Cheese.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
was
gonna
looking for
lie.
it.
I was heading
It
back,
was
and then I took the wrong turn.
Yes. It was
Poor
the
Joe.
Oreo.
He's been so sad about not getting imposter in
I
the
don't
first
even know
time
how to be an imposter because I've never been it.
I'm so sorry, Oreo. I didn't mean to walk on that.
Did you walk in their private moment?
Yes. Fly free, Oreo. Fly free.
Not exactly sure.
I have witnessed something most sus.
Oh.
So I
I'm
saw
trying to
oh
see-
no, I saw oh not again start running to spawn. I decided to follow. As I was following, oxygen went off. I decided to pass the oxygen, and when I got to spawn, I saw him running directly towards the vent in the top left corner of spawn. He saw me though and turned around, and we
Me?
ran back together.
Me? I was going to a task over in launch. I didn't know how to do anything. I've never done these tasks before. This is a new map.
Okay.
We
What
pretty
task was in
accurate.
launch?
One
What
more
task?
task.
I can.
How am I
I'm just
supposed to know
I'm
what
just
happened
saying
if
what
I've
I
never
saw.
done it before?
Oh, well,
I'm
I was
just
just
saying what
curious
I
if you
saw.
got there and
Corner.
described it. Okay.
And then Charmander was following me, so I was running around in a circle.
What? I would never do that.
Well,
You
there's only
are too. I'm ready to vote you off just because you said you never willing to do that. You're a jerk about it. Are you kidding me? Screw you, Charmander. Get out of here.
Oh wow, this seems very aggressive.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's only one task left. Let's just get the last task done and get off of this ship.
It's probably a skip because we do know Oreo was bad, so we're okay here to wait
Yeah, we should probably increase the number of tasks too.
a little bit. First round.
Guys, for being suspicious of you, I followed you to your task again.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That was really tough.
Who is the other imposter?
It's me.
I called it. Here.
Oops, I exited game. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm just
That
saying.
was really hard to try to find an open. You guys, after you kicked Oreo off, basically were like twofers everywhere I went. It was so hard to get any of you.
All right.
It
Bump
was a little
up the number
tough.
of tasks.
I was like by myself through the lonesome, so whenever he said that, I'm like, there's no one there to verify he was all the like I was suspicious of a Charmander and
I was actually really excited about that. I was hoping I was hoping he would make everybody believe and kick you off.
Can we turn crewmate vision down? I felt like it was really high.
Yeah, and we could maybe increase the tasks too.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just setting this stuff up.
Yeah.
So,
Usually
like,
lots and lots of short tasks.
Lots and lots of short tasks is what you're saying?
Was it like 215 would be probably good.
I think that's what we normally do.
Yeah, that's what we normally run with one long because too long is just please stop. I don't want to play anymore.
All right, let's do this.
Can we change the map too? I'm not a
Oh,
huge fan of
We have
Mirage.
to remake the lobby, but
Well, maybe you'll get to be a fan.
uh-oh.
There
we go.
Oh,
What
no.
has happened?
Oh no, Rogan's
No!
dead.
Or really tripped
He's
him
dead.
out.
What
Say
has
that.
happened? Oh!
He
That was
was
incredibly
found in-
fast and off the bat and incredibly staged, might I say. Dino go brr.
Oh, please. It literally comes up and says body reported. I knew somebody was dead.
Yeah, because
Where-
you did it.
Where was the body?
Uh-huh. Where was the body?
I think it's office. It's the thing to the left of the admin area where you put in the code.
Okay.
Is that right
So-
at the top?
Oh,
Yeah.
where the lights
Oh,
are.
not at the very
Oh,
top, because the very top is O2. So my question
Oh,
is,
okay.
who repaired comms on the other side? Because it takes both
I
parties.
did one of them.
Okay. Did you see Jogan there with you?
No, I actually believe I went to the one that you were sitting at, and I did that.
Oh, okay, no. So yeah, you have to do both sides at the same time.
Well, I
So-
don't, then in that case, I don't know who did the other side.
It's
Well,
likely
I
Jogan.
think Jogan might have. I saw him going up there, and I headed over towards canteen or cafeteria. Is that what it's called?
Cafeteria. Although it'd be better if it was cantina.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I went into administration, and I was there with Fool Cheese. I think you were in there, and I believe one other person
Mhm.
was in there. I had 2 tasks in there.
Single dad.
I know
Single
that
dad.
me
Yeah,
and
that was me.
Charmander stuck it out in launch. I was struggling with the task. I still couldn't figure it out, so I decided to leave it. But he left, right before I did.
You push the space bar.
Yeah. You
Oh. Yeah.
You're
And do you wait there
I'm
the
just-
entire time?
No.
No.
You hit it and leave. You can come back to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It times,
okay.
It
Alright,
times
all
down
I'm
for
saying is,
But I didn't see Purple do the 90-second one. I saw, was it White and someone else doing it? I think White
I
and
did
Yellow.
it. I started it. Yeah.
White and Yellow
Hmm.
did it, but no
Do
one
we
else
need,
did.
by the way, just as a quick off, do we need to up the discussion time?
nah.
Oh man, chat, this is getting sketch balls. You kidding me? Oh, nobody's coming. Come on, do it. Take your sweet ass time, why don't you guys?
Sorry, I called that because Charmander was chasing me around the table. I thought he was going to kill me.
He literally does that, but you know what?
That's enough for me.
Fair enough.
You know he does that to
No, no,
anybody. He does not help tasks.
Joe has
Regardless
chosen
of
him
where he
as
is.
his champion, I believe.
He needs to die.
No.
You know
not
what?
the
No,
imposter.
I've had enough of your bullshit, Charmander. I will vote you into the abyss. All right.
He
Like,
must
you
die.
literally, you
Just
followed me
because-
back into the cafeteria, and then followed me around a table. I felt like you
I'm
were
just
trying to
saying.
kill
That's
me.
enough for
Not
me.
All right. You know
Not
what? Let's have
me.
some kangaroo court. Let's do it.
I'm always
Send
here
him
for
out.
public
This
execution.
is
Yeah.
this is
Off with the
Charmander's
head.
favorite thing, is to do this to other people.
Goodbye, Charmander.
Goodbye.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, chat, this is getting so sketch balls. I'll let them sort that out. Oh no! How dare. ashamed. I'm gonna go get some food, chat. Grapefruit cardamom. Grapefruit cardamom. Ba 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 ba. Da. Single dad, get wrecked. I don't know if he's not. For you. I sense your fear, dinosaur. I hunt you. I corrupt you. I smell your pain.
Uh-huh.
The anguish. Shut up, Charmander. I'm doing a thing. The anguish. She can hear me.
No, she can't.
She's only muted. She's not deafened. Look
I
at
believe,
her
there
with
are,
her
I
little...
believe there are people that aren't deafened.
I knew
Really,
it.
though, so.
What the heckin' ball did we do this for, then?
Oh, Dino.
I didn't realize all of you were right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. It was
Very
fun.
well. Very close.
I knew it wasn't yellow or purple as soon as the reactor was called. With
Yeah, with the reactor calls, I was like, okay, I can trust these people. These people are really sad though if one of you stabbed me in the back.
Well, as soon as that reactor got called, I was like, all right, someone's hiding a body. So if the three of us just stay together no matter what, then eventually the imposter will mess up.
I know I cannot go in a room with you at the start. Every game we play, I die.
I was honestly suspicious of Oreo because of that, because I was like, oh, Jogan died first.
Yeah.
You don't have to fully deafen when you're dead. You can just mute.
Yeah.
That way you can still listen to the conversation.
Yeah, I might have.
unclick
I might have killed you
my-
and then vented to the cafeteria.
I don't undo my deafen quick enough to even hear the start of any conversation.
I think there was a mistake there because when everybody's supposed to be deafened after I got killed, I was haunting Becca. I don't think everybody was properly. I don't know, maybe not, but I was trying to haunt her and calling her out without anybody hearing. You could hear that, right?
No?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't.
I could.
Well, I'm asking Dinosaur Hat.
Yeah, I could hear it. I
'Cause
just
she
wasn't
was-
responding.
Yeah, she was only muted. That's why. So I was following her around,
Ah.
saying horrible things to her. I just want to make sure because I don't want to give it away, but I like having fun.
Yeah, that's no. That's why the innocence is really important for them to just deafen, and then just don't look at Discord so you can't tell who is what.
Let's see. Let's do. I'm gonna start a new one, guys.
Quick question. So on my, I can undo the overlay, right?
Yeah.
hmm
Because I can see y'all's names in the corner. Granted, I can't watch it
Yeah.
all the time, but it does.
Super easy to
pop
turn
up.
off. You just user settings, and then it says overlay is under the app settings, and it's just a simple this top left switch. You can just turn it right off.
Okay.
Is that in the game or is that in Discord?
That's
It's
in
in
Discord.
Discord.
Sorry, it's Discord feature.
Okay.
I am dumb. It's okay.
Well, put on your sticker then.
I need the sticker.
Put on your sticker.
Let's see. That's 8. Who's not in yet? Is it not
Me.
again? Okay.
I don't.
Sorry, I'm really bad at maneuvering around this simple ass fucking game.
Do you have it on mouse and keyboard instead of
I-
just mouse?
I do.
Okay.
I suck at keyboard in general. I'm used to, I always have my controller.
It does have controller, whatever, if you want to use that.
Does
Nah.
it have controller functionality?
It does.
Dumb. I like it.
Okay. Looks like we're all
Ready.
good.
And slide.
Super quick.
Oh,
Where was the body?
Oh,
Where was Dumb?
It has to be in.
Who
it has
let
to
Dumb
be
into
in-
the chocolate folder again? You know he can't
Right.
eat it.
I think this was a self-report.
Nope. Not this
Ah.
time. I was with
Think it's
Morgano. We went up and did a task, and then I went to the right. So who else?
I
So-
started
To
to
the
walk.
right.
I started to walk into medbay with.
No, but where is
With-
it? I still don't know where the body was.
It's on the right next to the medical lab thing.
Okay, well,
In the office.
Dino and I were relatively in the same area, going to the left, and I did see Fool's Cheese right before I went into the room I was in, and we are on the far left.
Yep.
So I started to walk into medbay with Dumb, but then I turned around because I realized I had the pylon, and the second half of the maze pylon thing is in medbay, so I figured I would grab that and then go back.
Mhm.
I have like 4 tasks up there.
So who were the ones in Medbay? It was Charmander, Teal, and who else?
I think that's it.
Single bed?
Yeah,
so
I'm over in office.
It's
I
teal.
wasn't. Someone walked past. It's not Teal. I promise. I promise it's not me.
absolutely teal.
It's not me. I
He
promise.
murdered him.
You're
doing
gonna
on
be
his
so
way.
sad. It's Charmander. It's Charmander.
It's not me.
It's Charmander.
Where,
I'm
where
just
I
throwing
have-
it out there.
I
refuse to vote today.
You're gonna be so angry. You're gonna be so mad.
I
It's not
play
me.
enough with Jogan. He's not using his lying voice, so I'm inclined to trust him.
Exactly. You know my tells.
I do know.
Hey,
him.
Joe, if you're talking, you're muted, bud.
where was dark
who?
green and purple?
Oh,
I
wait,
was
Joe's
in
dead,
office.
sorry.
Purple was in office.
Purple is in office.
Yes.
Oh,
I went straight to office.
I'm gonna trust you, Jogan. Gonna trust you.
It's Jogan.
I'm only saying it's Charmander because he tried to vote me. But
Oh,
Charmander
Ooh.
had a chance to kill me when it was just him and I left in the ship.
But he
He
would have
didn't.
had a 30-second. Oh, you mean in the very beginning?
Yeah, the very
Oh.
top of the ship,
Hmm.
and he didn't.
Okay.
What?
So I have a question for Dark Green. Why did
Single
you
dad?
run past? Yeah, why did you run past the key card? Have you already done that yet?
Yeah, I did that earlier.
But Purple was the one that said they were in office, and they didn't say earlier that they saw you there.
And that was the first place I went.
Well, is keycard one of the ones that everybody has though? Because you might not have the same.
No, but he just said he
But
did
they
it
just
earlier.
said they
Did
did
do
it.
He said he did it earlier,
It
though.
doesn't take that long to do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It took
But
Anthony forever.
But if Purple
Oh my
ran
God.
straight there in the
Yeah.
first round,
If it was the first thing Onatigan
so
did.
question for Purple. Did you go straight towards it from the left side or the right side? Because there's a chance.
I went all the way to the right
Excuse me.
and
All the way to
entered
the
it from
right?
the side. Yeah.
And then Single Dad, where did you go from card swipe? Or-
I was going out around past the office area, I guess it is. I had like the weather node that's kind of down there, or at least I think it's there. I always get those mixed up.
So you went down instead of to the right above it?
so how
Yeah.
would you have time to do the weather node and the card swipe if they're in bottom left and office area in that first
I
round?
didn't do the weather node,
I was gonna say he
I
didn't
was
say
on
he
my
did
way
it. He said
there,
he was on
yeah.
his way to it.
and then the body got reported.
I'm skipping.
I
Yep,
think it's
skipping.
sus, but yeah.
Yeah, it's something to keep an eye
He's
on.
definitely saying it's sus himself. Oh.
I mean, it's probably us.
Suspect. Suspicious. Superstitious. What fuckery do I get in this place? Viciously haired woman waiting for us. Hello, towel. God damn. Well, 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 folks. Yes, Charmander myself.
The instant I
Not
lost him,
me.
someone died.
No, we were doing a lovely little dance. I was sus of
The
you,
instant I
so
lost
no,
you.
it's got
Wait, who?
yeah,
Someone
I
died.
ditched you because I thought you were gonna kill me.
Who?
I could have killed you 17 times.
So
Everyone
we
knew
have,
I
we
was
have, we
following
have
you.
red heel throwing sus at each other is what I'm hearing.
Okay,
Okay, I
I
have
know
no
that
idea who all
Morgana
that is.
and Foul Cheese and Dino has all been near me at some point. I haven't seen Single Dad, Charmander, or the
I saw Full Cheese running around Infamous for a while, but
So did
yeah.
I. So
At the
did
same time-
We saw
But
him
I-
down at admin.
Yeah,
So I
I-
was watching the
just-
admin things.
Yellow
I
just
passed-
in the bottom left. I saw.
I
him
just
going out
saw
that
him.
water.
I just saw him in
Where was
top
the body?
right at the.
Okay.
Wait, you
telescope.
saw him in top right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was in
But
medbay.
he's
at
been
the telescope.
down.
Okay, so my path is this. I was following Infamous since the lights, which I
Don't
fixed.
believe
I followed in the
everything he
comms.
says.
We finished our task there. From there, I went into water where I saw Morgano. I then checked to see if there's any bodies in the area. There wasn't any bodies. My next task was the telescope up in Med Bay. So I ran up past lights, opened all the doors. Well, most of them. There's like 2 that were already open. And went over into Med Bay where Jogan showed up right as this was called. I just finished my telescope.
No, I had been in there for a while because I did the drill where you click the 4 corners. I flipped my switch for my maze thing, the weather pylon, and then I had done the temperature. And then I was moving towards telescope I just done telescope, and as I was moving down, he was coming up from decontamination.
A bunch of dirty.
No,
dirty
you didn't
I
do
must
a
have
single
ran
task.
past you. You didn't see
I'm
me.
really
Charmander,
successful.
Any tasks.
Charmander, what were you
I
doing?
did as soon as I ditched you.
Time.
I did as soon as I ditched you, Charm.
Asking
it's
2
TF.
I played this
seconds.
game a lot. I know how to deal with the tasks.
Charmander, what were you doing right before?
That filthy cheese. That bloody cheese. Deserves death. Deserves to be left out of the fridge so it goes hard and rotten.
So does whoever that green is.
Which green? Darker, light? Is that who
I
got
think it's
you?
the dark. I think it was the dark green.
Freaking cheese popped out of a. Oh no! Oh, is it gonna happen? Oh, is he gonna kill Charmander? Gonna do it? Gonna do it. He's gonna murder Charmander. He knows he has to. We're close. We're close task-wise. Yeah, he's going for Charmander. Charmander's gonna call a meeting on him if he doesn't kill him.
Oh.
Charmander, I know him. He will run straight to the place. Yeah, he's getting locked out, I think.
I have been murderlated.
Was it single
You
dad?
deserve what you
It
got.
was single dad. I was all done with my tasks though, so.
I'm so where is I'm surprised Charmander has not called a meeting yet.
Who's the other one?
It's
Cheese?
who is Cheese?
Oh, John.
Yeah, it's John.
Bull's cheese?
Okay. Those
Not
of
me.
Charmander
No.
since the beginning of the round. We went
Not
up
me.
into Med
Not me. It's,
and
it's
followed.
John. It's full cheese.
No, it
Where-
is. It
hold
is
on,
so.
hold on. Where was everybody?
So we just went. So Charmander and I started out in after the meeting. We went up to Med Bay.
Oh.
We saw Jogan at the telescope.
Nobody
He was standing at it,
noticed.
and then the bar didn't move when he got up.
Yes, it did.
It did not. I watched it.
No,
No,
We
no.
went
like,
down.
it's full
Like,
cheese.
we-
It's full
we-
cheese.
Just
We followed him through
now.
decontamination, and it was Charmander and I. We went all the way down through decontamination. Charmander stopped to do his box. Jogan had ran on further down the tunnel and was
Nobody
backtracking.
mentioned the dinosaurs
and then
No,
ran
dead
off and saw the
yet.
2 of us.
I
Where
didn't
was
have to-
everyone right now when
I was heading up to
the
cameras
bot-
because I'm done with my tasks. I was heading
Nobody
up to cameras.
said anything
Okay,
about
there was a
dinosaurs
body
being
somewhere near
dead.
cameras that I couldn't find, and that's the
In
third time you've been in the
communication-
area for a body, Jogan.
It's
Guys are
so.
so
Oh my
smooth
God.
brain. Oh my gosh, it's John.
He's
full
trying to
cheese.
hide it. I can hear you,
people again.
Ryan.
Full
Yeah.
cheese.
So-
It's full
Yeah.
cheese.
He is doing
It's full cheese.
everything
He's
he
been by
can.
almost every body. He's been
Good win,
able to
imposters.
two
Good
pass.
win.
That's the
Good win,
third time
imposters.
you've been near a body.
Good win, imposters. I was on my way up. I was on my way up to
Oh,
it from
God.
communications.
I don't know everyone's
I was
voices.
just in communications.
Yeah. So Jogan's is teal. This is full cheese.
Yeah,
Uh,
full
and-
cheese. It's the imposter.
I'm-
I promise you. Full cheese is imposter.
Yeah, and I'm Morgana.
Nobody
and-
said anything.
Yeah, I was just getting to
Nobody
camera.
said anything.
I know Purple was in the area as well.
Yes.
Full cheese and oh, not again then.
The
I can
fact
say
No,
that
no,
I
no, no,
also-
no,
before I hit-
not me.
before I
I was
hit the
doing
button,
communications and
I-
Single Dad came up, and then Dino came down, and she was seeing me and weapons, and Single Dad was still around. I didn't see
voted
anyone
teal.
else.
I voted
I
teal.
saw single dad
The
running. through
lights
the
went
bar.
off. I went in. I did the Wi-Fi, and then I was on my way up to cameras. So, bravo,
I am astounded. I am astounded.
What?
bravo. It's full cheese.
Which one of yous?
They didn't even mention you. Dinosaur.
Yeah, they don't even care.
They freaking ignored your death. Straight up. And he played them like a fiddle, despite that he was that somebody was actually calling him out.
It's just a shame.
Oh my god. You just wrecked everything for you. They can still do it if they can complete that. Nope, there he goes.
Hey, do not
Oh
get
my
on
God.
admin when we call a final sabotage. Stay with me. We can get a double kill.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Can I just
Oh my
say
God.
that none of you mentioned that Dinosaur was dead during that
Yeah.
last discussion?
I had
No,
to first
that-
pass away from that.
Because Full
No,
Cheese
that's
knew I had
obvious.
sussed him
Dinosaurs have
out,
been dead
so
for a
he was
while.
putting everything on me.
That's why I didn't kill you. I had to keep you alive, and I was also using Charmander as an alibi.
John knew I had figured him out.
Oh
Man,
You knew I had
my
figured you out.
My heart, Nate. Don't do that
Joe,
to me. I
you're
was like,
muted.
follow me, please.
So I had called that right on dark green there with the card key.
Oh,
You should
Yeah,
have.
that's why I immediately
He was
started
saving me.
throwing stress to defend you. I was like, wait. What way did you go afterwards, though? Because I had to try to help.
Look,
Oh,
I'm not a
read
very
that
good
right.
imposter.
Next time I'm just gonna listen.
I felt so oblivious throughout that entire thing.
this map is huge.
I was trying to focus on how to do the fucking
Yes.
task and what was going on.
So my problem was Charmander kept blaming Teal. So I was like, the fact that they're blaming each other.
That was so
Because
good.
I figured it out. I figured out it was Full
Oh.
Cheese. Because
Hey,
the
Joe,
way
you're
he
muted if
described
you're
it
saying
there,
anything, bud.
Okay.
the way he described how he got up to medbay, I had seen him come up from decontamination area. I'm guessing you vented in there, and then I just saw you walking up.
Well, if you saw him come up from decontamination, you should have
Fool
said that.
Cheese killed me out of
I
a
did
hole.
say that.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
hear you.
that was a good kill. I was happy with that one.
Yeah, he just popped
I
out of a
was
hole and
actually-
murdered me.
In that same hole because I didn't know where you were, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh look, a victim!" And then you popped out.
Dino, who killed you?
It was me.
Single
dad.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Death Boy Club.
Oh, hi, I'm a death boy. Hashtag
Yep,
death
yep.
boy life.
Yeah.
Whatever, you deserve what you get.
Aww.
You mole man.
That was it. Oh.
Oh God.
So this
Holy
is
moly.
on right reactor, right by the maze node.
Okay.
I know it wasn't Teal.
Oh, Not
and-
Again and me were over by electrical. There was like 3 locked doors right in a row, trying to get
Yeah.
up to the reactors or the stabilizers. So
Yeah,
No,
those
it's
doors
not.
are killing me.
And I
Charmander
up
was
with
down
me.
by me in the
Morgano-
office area.
Morgana walked up with
I
me
was
from
doing the-
O2 to left
the
reactor, and
card.
then he went towards right.
And I
So-
don't think it's dark green because he walked up from the south
Man,
behind me.
that was brutal.
Remember the color correctly.
I don't even
So
know
that
what
just
happened
leaves
after that.
Teal
I
and
was just
black?
Doing freaking
Yeah.
lighting.
Just leaves teal and black. What were you guys doing?
No, Teal's,
Right?
Teal's
Hope everybody in
good.
chat's doing
Teal's
good.
good. Joe.
I went to
Joe
left
Game's
reactor,
good.
and
I
Morgano
went to
followed
the
me
little
all
lab
the way.
area.
I've got no clue right now. besides
Morgano
that.
followed me all the way up to that. I
Yeah,
think it
where-
could be
Charmander's
dumb,
one of
but
them.
I'm not sure.
Where
If they-
are pink and purple?
If they knew him.
We
We
were
were
by
at the very,
electrical.
yeah, we were up by the very top.
We came up from the water area with the tree, and then there was 3 locked doors right in a row.
Okay.
I mean,
and
Black is looking.
I know I
around
saw
at
you
us.
down there. I
If
saw
they knew
everyone
him
down there, I
like
think,
me,
except
They
Dumb.
would have known that.
I'm
you should have been
gonna
saying
skip. I don't
way
know.
more
where
things.
was Red?
I'm voting just because
I've
2
chosen
people
my
are already dead.
Chosen my champion as well.
champion.
Red, where were you?
Oh, I was with a single dad.
Okay,
He was.
so Black was the only one alone.
Yes, I was.
He's running them.
Where were you?
On the bottom right, in that little lab area,
Kicked out without.
putting shapes in
Oh.
holes.
You said you were at Medbay.
We're putting
No,
knife
no, no,
shaped
the bottom right.
Oh, he tied.
Okay,
Good.
fair enough.
I don't know if Dumb is the other one, but
Okay.
oh
Well.
my god.
That was not productive at all.
No, they don't know Charmander like I know Charmander. They should have
Yeah.
noticed that he is not saying as much as he normally does.
Nope.
His live voice is that he's not
is he the one who
yelling.
killed you or who got you?
He's the one that got me.
Okay. I still don't know who the second one is. I kind of suspect Single Dad.
I don't either.
I'm almost done with my tasks though. I'm speedrunning them as a ghost so I can just
1,
watch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. I've got a few left. He got me pretty. Yeah, that was rough. I had no idea what was going on at all. Task.
That's my last wire, please.
O2.
Yes, Joe. Wait.
And
Did you just kill someone?
I'm dead.
Oh, who got you?
The red boy.
Yep. Oh,
Single dad has died. I don't know where.
He was
just-
at the top left near lights.
Charmander
and
This
I
wasn't
last
dead either,
saw-
was he?
freaking
I
rolled.
last saw him with purple.
I can
Infamous.
confirm it wasn't.
Infamous
dumb.
was dead
Infamous
last
died
time.
a while ago.
Okay,
yeah,
I can confirm it wasn't dumb. He was in the bottom left. So if he died recently, there's no way for him to get up into the top right that fast.
Because
Yeah.
I checked the heartbeat monitor in admin just after,
Yeah,
a little bit after we did our last meeting, and then I
so here's
just
the
did a
real
couple tasks and
question.
checked it again.
Here's the
Single
real
Dad is dead.
question to everyone: was anyone with Dino Gober?
I'm starting to think it
Entire
might
time.
be joking.
I wasn't with her the
saw
entire time, but she was with me at some point. I got stuck in the hallway.
I don't know
decided
like
to
anybody
go
else
I saw
does,
left.
her
but
as I
he's-
went through
So-
admin.
He
There's
seems
a big
quiet.
Yeah, I
that
saw
came out of
Jogan go
admin.
through admin. I was finishing up the open the water thing
so
that's down there.
I
Well,
fixed the lights.
From what I know
and
about
dark green
Charmander,
is right
it could
there.
actually be
I
dumb,
left
and
came
him
down
putting it
towards
on
the center
dumb,
area,
accepting
and
that
purple
if
was
someone's
up.
gonna get kicked,
I last saw purple
he
with dark
might as
green.
well
I
get
came
the
straight
other
to the
one
center
kicked so
area.
he can keep running.
Saw pink on vitals, and I checked vitals. And by
Like,
the
it
time
sounds
I
like
checked
he's trying to
vitals,
build
Pink had
himself an
called a
alibi
meeting, so
here.
I don't think it's pink. I think it's purple, but I don't
think it's
know.
purple.
I don't know where teal was at the
Dino.
same time.
I went down
No.
to.
I don't know. I haven't
Hey.
seen Dino at all.
I went to decontamination. I did the box
sorry,
where you
not
put
again.
the skull and the crystal
Well,
and the
Ashlyn
leaf
has been
and the
relatively
diamond.
quiet.
And
Yeah,
then I
so
went
the
up.
shapes in the
She's
holes.
in her
Yeah,
thinking
so
mode,
Teal
so it's a
had the
good chance it's her.
opportunity the previous round to get me, but he didn't, and he was on the reactor, so I think
Hi,
it's
Jackie.
purple. And we have
You
to
wanna
vote
come
here
up?
since we're on 6.
It's not dinner time for
So we're
another
voting
hour,
purple?
sweetheart.
Oh
Purple.
my gosh.
Oh no, was it Ashlyn? It could have been. She was actually pretty quiet. Let's see. Let's see. Into the lava. Oh,
Ah!
Hey, there we
Alright.
go.
Wow, so they got the one I did not expect
Didn't
them.
fucking kill anybody.
Wow.
I am so. I actually didn't know it was you at all. I didn't see you.
Yeah,
I
we were
didn't
trying to
kill
figure out who-
anyone. I haven't
Yeah.
killed anyone. I've been trying to figure out this damn map. It's so fucking confusing. I don't like. I want to like it, but it's all over the
Yeah.
fucking place.
I've
I
never
can't
played
figure
this
out
one
the
either.
task.
I've
You
never
got to get
played-
used to it for sure. It's really good, but
I
you
did
have
not know it was this big when I
yeah.
picked it.
It's like the 10-player map.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like the doors. I am just like stuck in an area, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, because you're stuck in a hallway."
Yeah. Oh, Kuka? Huh?
What?
Oh,
Oh my god.
Well, it's not joking.
Who went up there with me?
I
I
saw
Where-
Morgano over there.
Where was the body?
Morgano got locked out.
It
I
was
saw
up in the
him.
lab at the top right.
Oh, he's
I
so
went to go
close.
finish wiring something in
If
the
he can
bathroom.
trick them into
and when I
kicking
came
the
out,
wrong person
Jogan
out,
was dead.
he will win.
It's Charmander because I saw Pink through the locked out door, and she went north to where that you click the 4 corners. So I think it's red because either it's red or it's a self-report by Black.
Yeah, it could be a
Red.
self-report.
Because I know it's not a self-report by me, because I know what I'm doing.
Look,
They just don't know him.
it's a 50-50 chance. I'm gonna flip a
His-
coin.
He's so
Oh wait, no, it's dumb.
relaxed the way he's talking.
See, here's the thing. You kill Charmander, and I'm right. What do you got to lose?
Well,
Don't kill
besides the
Charmander.
And you kill me, and you lose the game.
Charmander
whoa,
hasn't
whoa,
said
whoa.
anything to
Well-
defend himself.
Well, Pink, what are you
It's
thinking?
no defense.
That's because I was walking out. I saw Morgano, and I didn't even know there was a body in there.
There wasn't
was-
until you got there.
Where was it inside the laboratory done, like specifically?
Like
Oh,
by that
they
little
might get him. If they get him, it's
that
good.
room
But if
right
they
before you get
don't,
into the laboratory
gonna
where you
vote
can like
somebody
turn on the
off.
weather nodes and stuff.
and he's gonna
Okay.
win. It'll
So
be
you would have
brutal.
had to have seen it, Charmander, because you came from that side. There
Unless the
wasn't-
body just wasn't there.
Until you put it there, you liar.
I mean, do we need
I think
to
he's
vote,
out. I
though?
think Dino just voted for him.
Technically,
I'm done
I guess
voted
we
for him.
don't.
I think he's out.
Who'd you vote for, Pink?
I voted for Charmander.
He's gone. He's
Just
gone.
because I know that the dumb doesn't get imposter often enough for this to be plausible.
Yes, they got him.
Okay, so I want to start with you motherfuckers because I never even did a kill, alright? I never killed anyone! I was still trying to figure out damn doors!
I knew things weren't happening, so I figured it was you.
Why the hell didn't you kill me while we were unlocking those doors? We were there forever.
And whenever I was like, oh, I can finally kill her because my thing popped up, you took off, and I was like, fuck!
Yeah.
Don't
I just
worry
went
about
on
the
a
doors.
Murdering spree, and I'm like, as long as she kills one person, we'll be fine.
I
One
killed
person.
no one! I'm sorry!
Oh, so you were the
I'm
one that
such a
killed.
bad I can't figure out
Green.
this map.
I killed
I'm sorry.
literally everybody.
Yeah. You guys should have known Charmander was being so unaccusative in that round.
He was so quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's not even trying to defend
Normally,
himself. He
when
knows.
he is just his normal self, he accuses everyone for nothing. But that
Just
round,
like
he
him.
was all like,
Constant
"Well,
girl,
maybe
when I
it's
accused him, was like, it's him.
He was using his quiet liar voice, and you should have
Quiet
known.
liar voice.
But that's why he killed me early. He knew.
Wait, hold on. I have to put on a dunce outfit because I'm fucking stupid with this game. Hold on a second.
You mean the plunger on your head isn't good enough for that?
That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm sticking with purple. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I love the reasoning from Dino in that last round. Joe is too dumb to have done this.
No, he's smart enough. He just never gets imposter.
Okay, this time that I got imposter is the 4th time I've ever got imposter out of playing this game. I can count on one hand.
So I
Okay.
could watch, and
So
I
here's
still
the
don't
thing.
know who it was.
There's only a few people who know that strat. I'm thinking it's Major. Fool cheese.
Here it is.
It could be
Okay.
dumb though, because he was the
What?
first one to move out, and usually the person who reports it in the stack is the person who killed them.
Maybe, but As my name suggests, I am too dumb
All
for
right,
that.
all right.
I'm not
I
buying
got
that at all.
Oh my
Jeez,
god!
I know it has to
they
be.
just
Wait.
instant did that.
Is Infamous dead too? Or do you DC?
yeah.
He must have DC'd.
Oh.
It,
Don't know.
It
it
says
could
that
have
he
died
told
right
me.
I'm dead.
Wait,
that like
You're
it
dead?
die immediately as soon as it's called.
Okay.
How are-
So his
Oh,
body's
doesn't
gonna,
even-
It was a
his
double
body's
kill.
probably gonna
It was
follow
a
us.
double
then.
kill.
Yeah.
His body's
Right.
gonna follow us then.
I mean, we
Just
can
don't
vote
report
full
it.
cheese. We have the cash for it.
Look, okay. Here's what I want to ask. Everyone, which key did you turn? It's different for every user. I can confirm mine was the left column bottom. Very
Okay,
last.
full cheese.
That I just put it in. Mine was on the right
It's clearly
column.
full cheese.
It's full cheese.
Yeah,
not
I'm voting
me.
full
That's,
cheese.
that's,
It is not me. You've
I
completely
think
got it
it's
wrong.
these two
it's
that
full
are.
cheese.
Oh my god!
It is
Charmin.
not.
If it's not full
What
cheese,
the
it's
hell
dumb because
even
Dumb's the one
happened?
accusing
That was
full
like a
cheese. Either way,
that was like
I'm
a
good with killing him.
speedrunner strat. That
You-
type of
It's
like
okay,
don't wanna
you can kill me.
perfect
I just do
Don't
my
wanna
tests
vote-
anyways.
You don't want to go on 7 because if you do get the wrong person, which you're about to do, is going to put them at a double kill, which they've already proven they can do double kills.
It's
Yes,
You're gonna
it's
get-
proven
he's
you
using
can do double
lying
kills.
voice.
Look,
You
I'm okay with just killing
idiots.
random people.
You
Mhm.
have
Maybe
Yeah.
it's full cheese. I hear now. I skip, but I'm
no,
hearing it.
it's not. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trusting
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Here I go.
I
Is this
skip.
his
Take
lying
me,
voice?
lava.
Full
Take me
cheese.
from you fools.
Is this his line voice? I don't know.
It is
no.
not.
Select him.
not.
Just vote him.
He would
It is.
sign in his lying
You
voice.
idiots. All right.
I did vote for you.
I don't think
Enjoy
he-
the L. Enjoy
I love
the
you,
L.
Major.
Charmander got him to do it.
Oh crap!
What?
Tell me Charmander because they were the first two to jump on it.
Look, he's right there. He's literally standing over my body.
I got yeeted by
I am-
Morgano.
Like, I don't know how he pulled that off, but you got killed, and literally as we got transported to the thing, Charmander killed me in that instance.
Yeah.
He's literally standing on me. Look, he's right there. Holy crap! that was like some frame perfect bullshit that just got pulled on us.
I was like, guys, this is not. I'm not lying. I don't know how to convince you, but I'm not. Everyone just
He
so
did.
stuff.
He did it to. He does that to everyone. Like on our other games, he would just call whatever and point at me, and people would vote me off. I don't know. It's just that whole, hey, he did it. Just you say that, and everybody just, oh yeah, he did it.
I was trying to to start defending myself. Like, look, the keys are different for every user. What key did you do? There it is. I said it.
Everybody.
You guys
How
are
the
the
fuck?
worst.
Oh,
Charmander, Morgano, I have to say that kill on me was so clean. Because I saw Morgano run up and I saw Charmander jump out of the vent behind me. So I'm like, oh, Morgano's going to see this if I run up to him and die. And I died and I'm like, wait, why is he? Oh.
You guys, he
Because he
killed.
snapped my neck at the beginning of this game.
I don't know how Charmander did it. I think it was just like a glitch. But after
no, I was
the
just
alert,
mashing kill button.
yeah, after the alert was called, he literally killed me in the room for discussion next to all of you. And then when it was
Yeah.
done, he was standing over my body and didn't move an inch till all of you left. I am so blown away by that.
Major doing his lying voice. No, I'm not. Listen to me.
You were.
That's the thing.
That was insane.
I'm
Oh
glad
my-
Charmander saw the same opportunity on keys as I did.
All right,
Oh,
yeah, totally.
I'm gonna take
Pretty
a trip to the little suspicious booth to wet my whistle. So if anybody else needs to, this is the time.
As soon as I kill that other person, I'm like, Morgano, just find someone and kill him. It doesn't matter. I'll prairie
I
guard
was-
the button. Just find him and kill him.
I was looking. I was running around the center.
And then I saw
Looking.
Dumb, and I thought I was like, oh god, he's gonna hit the button. 3, 2, 1, dead. Win.
But then I got
Yeah.
scared.
I couldn't find anybody. I was looking as soon as I saw you kill Teal.
So sad. I'm so sad. I'm just going to slide here. I'm
Broke
just
my
gonna
heart.
slide.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't have pressed reactor because I didn't see Charmander jump out of the vent, so I didn't know he was right there. Otherwise, I would have never pressed it and forced someone to come up that
See,
way.
that's the thing. I didn't think you saw him jump out of the vent, but I figured you were gonna report my body. But I was so sad. I was like, wait, why are you not reporting? Oh, sad day.
Sad day.
All right,
I
I'm
figured you were
just,
going
I'm
ahead
just gonna try to
immediately.
talk monotone the entire time. Just keep
That's
a
what I
flat
need to try to
voice, and that.
Do
And then
your
I'll
what is it?
decide.
Your like JFK one? No,
Oh.
maybe that's not what it is.
I do
I'll
sometimes
just talk like
play,
this.
play as JFK if I can get my business suit and change my name. My fellow Americans. Just start doing that the whole time.
Americans.
Oh jeez.
Oh God.
All right, let's do this.
I think we need to play the hide and seek mode with this group. I think it would be fun.
They're still in the basement.
I
Let
am
them
going
learn.
to
Yeah.
end your tea party tonight.
Look, I think
Yes,
my
that would
next
be
strategy
fantastic in
is
the
going to
hide and
seem
seek.
really suspicious, but I'm just going to follow.
Is
oh, no, not
is
again.
everybody here ready to go?
What?
Because
Why?
even when she's the
Okay.
imposter, she
Hold
doesn't
on.
kill anything.
Mhm,
Hey,
so you're
I
safe.
was. Oh my God. No,
It's
just
a good strategy.
Oh my gosh. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on, you got it.
I can hard vouch
Okay,
that it wasn't.
killed him.
Oh no, not again.
It's Morgano. It's Morgano.
What?
Okay,
It's
That's
totally
good enough for me.
him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
why?
I was
Right
down. I
next
did
to
my
somebody.
wires in Bio 2, and then I did the tree, and I was like, okay, lights are out. I'm not gonna be the first to go up there because I will die. This cheese ain't getting cut today. So I went up the tunnel, and as I come up the tunnel, the lights come on just in time to see Morgano running past me down towards O2 as everyone else is on lights and the body flop over.
I mean, if we don't
Mhm.
vote, if we can vote Morgano, we have the cash to spare. Then we can kill cheese. It's not Morgano.
That's fine by me.
I do like killing people, so that's
Yeah,
a good
I
idea.
do.
I feel really sad and done with it.
Morgana
Oh,
said nothing,
that I-
and I don't know where any of you guys are. I do know that me, Dino, and Charmander were all in the same location.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, and if
My
we get
strategy is
Morgano and
working
he's the
flawlessly.
imposter, and then if nobody dies for a long time, then we know it's Onat again. And then we're good.
We know it's not me because I would have immediately killed 6 people.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't play the long
Dino?
game.
Dino skipped.
I don't know.
Dino
John's
skipped.
kind of sus.
Nope.
He might have
Oh!
self-reported.
Dino skipped. Dino skipped. I think it's Dino.
Man, he had to walk up right as I killed you.
Yeah, you killed me underneath a booth. Like, I think there were 2 people in there.
Well,
Be
I
honest.
thought. Well, I was figuring I could get away
Yeah.
before, because I don't think they saw me around there because of lights.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
I
it's-
figured I could.
I still don't think it's as bad as my biggest F up where I locked everybody into the electrical room one time, killed somebody, and then like popped into the electrical room and everybody was in there and saw me show up. So they're like, "Oh."
Yeah,
yeah.
I was hoping I could sneak away, but he just happened to walk up.
Mhm. What am I supposed to do with this one? Oh, I have to find the whatever it is I'm looking at. This one's weird.
Yeah.
Is that it?
If you want to follow someone, follow Pink.
Oh, there it is. This amount of sabotage makes me think it's not Onat again.
It's not.
She has a tough time with this game. A little bit.
And I'll
She
type-
enjoys.
I'll type it to you. Did you see what I typed?
Hold on, I haven't. Did you type it in Discord?
No, in game.
Okay. I got it.
That's the other one.
Let's see, that's Dino, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Dirty little sister. Being
Or anyone speaks. I have a question for Dino. Which key did you do at the start of the thing, in the spaceship? Which key did you do?
There wasn't keys this time.
Okay.
That's
I'm very suspicious of Dino, but
I'm very sus of Dino.
You know, I'm
too.
good for just killing Dino. We have the cash to spare.
Hey, real quick, are visual tasks turned on or are they off?
they're off.
They're off. Okay.
Okay.
So me,
Not
Single
again, or
Dad,
it's Dino.
Dumb, me, Single Dad, and Dumb were all just at scanner. We all
Yeah.
took turns on it.
We took turns, and I was very afraid, but I'm still alive.
I
area where
can
we
confirm
multiple
Shogun
times.
is good because when
You
I
can't
tried
confirm?
to do it, it made me wait for him. even
Sorry,
though
what
it was
was
off.
that going on again?
Oh.
I'll say,
And
and
it made
single
me
dad
wait
was
for
with
you.
me several times inside the door, but I had to unlock the door, and by the time that I unlocked the door, he was already outside of it.
He's bad at that.
I unlocked the door.
He unlocked the door because I had to wait for him at the scanner, so I know he was at the scanner.
So we're just voting off.
If someone
Dino's
unlocks the door
Gober.
before you, it still opens, but it leaves you in the unlocking screen.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's Dino then.
Yeah, let's just
Oh,
do it.
shit.
Yeah.
Why
Let's
not?
trigger
We have
right now.
people.
Yep.
I feel like that's such a mean way to kill someone, but yeah.
I mean, I was sus of her from the moment she didn't vote for Morgano.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I was.
Full
I was in
cheese
vitals. I was just
Can
gonna
also
immediately push-
self-report. I can't tell when he's lying, so I'm pretty much always sus of him.
That's everyone's always
So
sus
I'm
of
going
me.
to skip again because I refuse to vote myself off, like the last time I did.
Welcome to the death zone, little sister.
You should have voted for me.
I should have. I thought more people were going to skip.
No,
We're bloodthirsty.
Cheese had me dead to rights.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that was such a lucky find.
I gotta change.
Yeah,
This
I
hat is
would have
not
got.
doing it
I
for me.
would have gotten away had you not been coming up right there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I saw the body just go flop.
Yeah.
Whee! I am the knight.
I didn't see anyone coming up the hole. That's why I did it.
Yeah, no, it was perfect timing because I was like waiting. I'm like, I don't want to go to lights. I'm gonna die. I always die at lights. And so I was waiting to the last second, then I went up.
My beginning strategy worked like a charm. I'm doing it again. Just follow. Oh, not again. All day.
No! Oh god, you're making me drop my wine.
Bitch, you made me drop my wine on my Louis Vuitton floor.
That is mahogany.
Mahogany. That is an '89 Honda. How dare you?
I'm gonna have to go get a napkin after this. Okay.
Wait, you? Oh, never mind. I clicked the.
No, I like legitimately spilled.
Tell Sadie to look it up. half of these things are right now. Get away from me, jeez.
Oh, whoa.
He's dead.
I
We're dead.
Wait, how'd
Yeah.
you see him? You were
I
in the
walked-
room with
I-
Dom.
I walked over the body. That's how I saw it.
He was
I
in
was-
that room.
He was in that hallway there because we had started
You were in
going.
the room with Dom.
No, I started backtracking. We were starting to go down to decontamination. I saw a few people going. I had just watched. It was who was it that scanned? Was it you or not again? Because Dumb was in there with us.
And with
Yeah, I
Charmander,
was
and
at
you
the
were standing on the
fellows'
outside, and then we
He's
came
saying
back
so
down.
many
Dumb was
things.
standing at a door, and then you
He's
went into a room
trying
with
so
him, and
hard
then the
to-
body was reported as soon as I stepped away.
They've murdered
Okay,
two
so Dumb
people.
started going down decontamination. I went to backtrack because Charmander had left out that
They
way.
killed
I
two
went back to check the
people.
hallway. I was going towards lights. I saw the report button as I walked over the body. He's
It's
dead
Onod
right
again
by
and
the
Dumb.
door.
Where
We're starting with
White?
Onod again. Listen. Let me talk. I followed her the entire time.
I
watched
agree.
the meter. She did not do a single task, and when she stepped on the scan to scan, I could still use it the entire time. It's Onod again.
Oh.
It is not. Oh my god, I'm voting you
Oh,
off just for that. Fuck
Friggin'
you.
hell.
Just for Dino, because me and her were
That was
together.
pretty
and it was-
defensive.
Yeah,
not
Token
again.
and I were
Dumb-
playing buddies,
dumb
so
as
Yeah,
it wasn't
wait.
either of
You know it's
us.
him.
Hold on, hold on.
I was like, are
So-
you gonna kill me? Are you not gonna kill me?
No, I'm gonna be your friend because I can't swipe the damn card.
That's what I figured was happening.
So wait,
If anything, I'm saying that Charmander never tried. He's been
So-
following me the entire time, and then as soon as he saw me scan, he walked away. He didn't even try. He walked
He-
away. Foul was right
He
there.
Did not look. You can throw me off right next. After you throw off the first
I
imposter.
that's
believe
good
you.
enough for, good enough for
Okay.
me. If he says
All
you
right.
can throw him off next.
Yeah.
I'm fine with innocent.
Y'all are gonna
lives
regret
that
this.
you
Good
God.
luck.
Oh my god.
We made a rainbow,
So
guys.
who was the other person?
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
so
I still feel good about my decision.
They all hate me.
Ashlyn, what happened?
They all hate me.
You see, that's what Charmander did to me the other day. Like every single time. You can still complete tasks. Wow.
I don't even care anymore. I'm so mad.
Screw those people.
So,
I'm-
are we throwing Charmander off since
I
he
think we're
was
both-
certain it was purple and it
I
wasn't?
mean,
I mean, you're more than welcome to. I don't care either way.
I'm
Here's
just
the
I'm
thing.
nervous
think-
about that.
Charmander
Fool!
might
It's
be
fool!
legit,
And it could be, it could have
and
been
I
a
think it's
self-report.
a fool cheese.
Come on, Joe.
Self-report.
Stick to your guns.
That's what I'm thinking.
I believe
Okay,
in
I
you,
throw
Joe.
full cheese off
I
the
believe
ship.
in you. I believe
So okay,
in
Charmander
Joe.
has been on board for throwing people off. I'm a little. It is 6, so we do need to be very careful.
Why?
Let's
It's
kill
funny
we
him
to
do-
kill
we do get it
people.
wrong.
after that.
Because if you throw, I'm innocent, and if you throw me off, it's going to cause it to be just an easy 1 kill, and they win. They can call
No, it's
sabotage and just
not.
kill.
No,
Okay,
it's
that's it.
I already voted for
not.
full cheese because
Yep, I voted for full cheese because I know.
All right,
him.
Yes,
I
Joe.
think
Yes.
I think it's Charmander and Dumb now. That's really suspicious.
Joe,
I think
believe in you.
Go
here's the
ahead.
problem because we didn't get one. So
You're
even
never
if
the
even,
imposter, so
even-
you're good.
also another fair
I
point, but if we
believe
skipped
in Joe.
here, they also get a double
I
kill. So we do need
believe in
to
Joe.
get one.
Dumb is yum.
No, what do you think? You're the only person
Dumb
I trust.
is
I
yum.
don't know.
Vote dumb for
I'd say
president.
Charmander or Fool Cheese.
Vote
but,
dumb
um,
for president.
I think it was
I-
Charmander
I
since he was
think it's-
so
I-
adamant about purple.
Here's the thing:
I swore.
Charmander
like, they said that you
is not
can't
being
s-
quiet.
But maybe we just told him that's his tell, and so
Yeah,
maybe
you
he's
just
putting it
told
up.
him like 2 games
Come
ago.
on.
No,
Yeah.
Dumb
That
is
him.
right.
You told
I
me
think
that
it's
if it
Charmander
was
because
Dumb-
Charmander was the one who supposedly did
Go
not see
with
Not Again
Dumb.
scan and
He's
ran
won
that
the
direction.
debate.
I watched Dumb start
Jesus
going down. I
talking
was
a
next to
million
Dumb. We
miles an
started
hour.
backtracking towards lights, and that's when I found the body.
Full
Charmander was
cheese
last
is
to leave
talking
down that
at a
door.
million
I'm
miles
going
an hour.
Charmander.
Charmander.
I'm voting
Charmander.
Charmander.
Yeah.
Just because of the scan thing. The scan thing is what's.
Yeah.
Well, she
I
wasn't
honestly
scared.
don't know who
the other
You
one
guys
is, but I
said
know it's
you
Fool
That's
can't
super
scan.
sus.
I'll kill anyone. I'll throw anyone off the ship.
See, I knew
Oh,
it.
God damn it.
It is. Dang it, John.
Yeah, they're just gonna stay by the thing.
Totally did scan, by the way.
Yeah, they told me that you can't scan, if someone else is already scanning and I sat next to it and the use button was on there the
You
entire
see?
time.
This is the stinking thing that gets you. This is when it backfires on you, Charmander. You bastard. When you just point fingers. If you had just gone with Joe, vote dumb for president, and we would have been good.
Yes.
Knew it was him.
Damn it! Damn it! It was cheese.
No one listened to me.
You guys couldn't hear me, but I was sitting here the
listened.
whole time going, vote dumb for president, because he knew! He knew, damn it!
I listened. I voted full cheese immediately. I was good for killing up anyone.
I'm just glad no one brought up that I
Me
killed
and
Dark Dream.
Charmander were both crew,
Oh, I
and we
don't
were
care about Dark
against
Dream.
each other. Like,
I feel like you guys should have known. Fool Cheese was talking his ass off.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
why I voted for him.
He was talking a million miles an hour. He was everything.
That's how he is normally, but it was like suspiciously this time.
Joe,
Jeez,
just know that from the grave,
almost
I
threw
believed in
there
you.
with calling that
Thank
meeting
you,
as
thank
a
you.
reactor.
I believed in Joe.
All right.
Sorry.
I am
I got-
not
Oh,
even
look who
calling
it
out
is!
Morgana.
I'm not even mad
Hi.
at Morgano. I'm mad at the cheese.
I didn't know Morgana was it. I had no idea, but I knew that cheese was it.
Stinky, stinky, evil
I would like
cheese.
to change the
Stinky,
map.
evil
Does anybody else have any quarrel
Opposition to that?
with that?
Let's
Nope.
go into the space, not the.
Space.
Everything except for that other one that's stupid.
Yeah. I
Let's
don't
go.
like the
Yeah, I don't like the space station.
Wait, which one's
Yeah.
this? Because I was thinking the Skeld. Which one's? What's the space
Skeld is
station?
fine.
Skeld
Just
is
don't
okay.
do the Mira. Mira's
Oh,
awful.
Okay, the mirror is
Yeah.
the bad one. Okay.
Yeah, that was my bad, cheese. I should not have called that meeting. Should have done a reactor on 6.
All right.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
We did
wait.
just fine.
Is that?
No, on that meeting, the thing is you couldn't do the reactor because I had just fixed lights, so you probably were on cooldown for the
Yeah,
reactor.
we were on cooldown, and that's why I ran to lights because I was like,
Code
"Oh
is
yeah,
up.
we couldn't call it because lights," so I ran to do it. So I was trying to play at my innocence.
You were talking so fast, and you just.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest tells. Is I talk too fast when I'm it.
Joe had you, but you. Charmander's idiocracy allowed you to get away.
My tell is that I stop accusing people.
Yeah.
When I'm not it.
When
Thought
you're-
that you knew that was
I'm
your
way too gung ho to kill people.
Yeah.
Once I am.
If
it.
Charmander just calls a meeting and says somebody's suspicious, he's not it. It's just how you know it's not him.
So it's so refreshing to play with people I've never played this game with.
Yes.
Oh my god. I wanted to achieve so much.
I feel like such a dunce. I'm just
Oh, I
gonna
know,
sit here
you
with my
died
hands
every
up.
round.
Infamous has been the first one.
Morgana's
to
the
die.
Yeah,
only
you
one
guys
I
have been
haven't figured out
murdering me
yet.
relentlessly.
I'm glad you haven't figured me out yet.
Because not again I know because nothing happens. Major I know because he doesn't shut up. Infamous, if he doesn't die
don't do
first, he's
anything.
it.
I don't think this is a map. I don't know. I've only played this game once.
We're gonna go back to the very first map, Onat again, the one we played on Wednesday.
Okay,
so-
I know that one.
Yeah, so you should be good.
But
Alright, let's
Morgana,
do
Also,
this.
I need to
also
learn
just
you.
just as a side note, I only learned this like yesterday that there is a room in here that has cameras.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's by like the reactor, so you can watch rooms and stuff, and you could actively see
there's-
somebody murder somebody if you.
You've
catch
got
'em.
that one, and then in the map we were just on, there's the security office, which is by electrical, and then you can also go in admin. There's a heartbeat monitor.
I
don't
guess
even
if,
know how to
I
play
guess if you
Avatar.
yeah, I guess
I'll
if you don't
say-
know what else to do, go find one of those rooms. Just
Yeah,
watch.
if you finish all your tasks,
Let's-
go watch the camera.
Start it up.
On-
Let's,
on this-
let's go.
On this past map, that's what I was thankful for. I was able to hide in cameras.
Okay. Alright, chat. Let's. Oh. I need to go down to admin. See, Ashland's down here. I triggered oxygen already. I might need to change that just a little bit. Oh. Becca, don't hurt me. I'm your brother. You love me. Be nice.
That was quick.
Oh.
Okay.
Infamous isn't dead. It must be him.
No, I was right next to
Wait,
Dino in
That's true.
navigation, and
Yeah.
there was who else walked in there with you, Becca?
I think
There's
I saw Morgano. Yeah.
Morgano, yeah. 3 of us were over there because we all went to that area for the oxygen thing, and then immediately went right to navigation.
Yeah. I haven't seen Oh Not Again or Single
Why?
Dad the entire game.
Me and
Like,
Single
well,
Dad
it's
went
not
down,
again.
and I went to the right.
Okay.
Where
Wait, who
was
the-
the body?
Who the heck
where
in
was
his
the
name
body?
is innocent?
That's me. That's
That's
yeah.
she.
Oh, that's the guy that's been the imposter the last like 5 times we played.
twice.
Where's the body?
Where's
Yeah, where is
if I
the body?
Where's the
if I
body?
can- If we're gonna have the stage, since I called this meeting, I would like to say it was in cameras where
Oh.
Dumb and I were both just previously. I had departed because the O2 was called, where I ran into a lovely single father in electrical doing his job.
Okay,
I'm
so I can
backtrack-
believe that.
So I'm
No, it's not,
backtracking.
not again, because she did the O2 in admin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saw her
and
leaving.
Dumb passed us going towards the storage room, which is just the room, large room next to the electrical. As I ran up and went back, and I found Charmander where I left him at the cameras with his head sliced off.
Where,
So
Dumb.
I'm suspicious
Where
of
was- where was
Infamous
Blue?
and Dumb.
Well,
let me tell you my
was
story because there's multiple sides to the story.
I was
here.
next to Oh Not Again when the alert went off in admin. I was
You
doing.
were not. No,
In
you were
honor
not.
of-
No,
in
you were
honor of
not. Get
Charmander,
out of
we need
here.
to kill someone.
Yes, I
and that
was.
person is
I
Dumb.
saw you walk in there. I saw you walk in that area, and I said
You
to
were
myself,
nowhere
Jogan,
near me.
Jogan,
I
you know
never
who to
even
vote.
saw
Go
you.
Dumb.
Oh, not
I
again.
could only
Jogan.
barely see your
Jogan.
name, but I was
I
there.
have to.
It's
Jogan?
not again.
I don't know.
Jogan, it's Dumb.
It's not or not again.
Guys, no, it's Dumb. What
No,
are you
I was
doing?
gonna vote. I was gonna vote him. But it's not. Oh, not again. She did O2 in admin.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she could have done it.
Yep.
Like even as
Imposters can do it. Imposter can turn it
Yeah,
off.
I know, but
God damn it, Morgano, stay the hell away from me. You're giving me the creeps. God damn it. Stay with me. Stay with me, dinosaur. Stay with me. Stay with me. Love me. Love me like the brother that I have to you. He's scaring me. He's scaring me. He's scaring me. Don't anybody, it's, God damn it, Morgano. You're scaring the shit out of me. Don't, no. God damn it. Dinosaur, dinosaur, dino, don't run away, don't run away. Go, you better be calling a meeting. You better be calling a meeting. Dino. Don't go in there.
Why
Oh.
Dumb?
Oh, hold on.
Huh?
Okay, reactor went off, and I started walking towards it. Morgano was right behind me.
Yep.
Now,
Okay.
following that, Morgano was on my ass like a fucking, like white on rice, okay? And he followed me everywhere. Went into electrical where Dinosaur Hat was because I was scared for my life, so I was hiding next to her. And we all did something in electrical. The thing never went up. I watched after he stopped for
did.
a second and waited. No, it went up before you finished.
No, I did the 3 spinny wheels.
Morgano
I
is
did
Morgano.
sketching
I-
the shit balls out of me because he was
Mm.
on my
okay.
butt. Like,
I followed you because I knew you and Pink were clear. That's why I was hanging. I
Oh,
followed
really?
you from
and
navigation.
so why did you continue to follow Dinosaur alone into admin?
Because I had the little wires, and then
Because
I
you
had
knew
another
that I was sketched on you. You knew that I was staying the
Fish.
hell away from
Fish.
you.
if he did wires,
What are
the
you
bar
doing?
won't go up on the first one. It only goes up on
Yeah.
the last.
Yeah,
when
but
you do the third
He
wire.
just happened to have wires the same time as me and Dinosaur had.
I
It's a
had that
shared
same
task.
wires too. I did the wires in
It's a
electrical.
shared task.
Yeah, it's a shared task.
I don't think so.
It's
He
a
was
shared
really
task,
creeping
so-
the crap out of
All
me.
right.
Oh, boy.
All right, fine. You got it wrong though.
Did you just throw an imposter at us?
Yeah, I think we just.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a
Being
shared
a
task, so everyone has
blimmin'
wires.
For being a blimmin' creeper, that's what you get.
Oh.
What is this?
Okay. Now, I know where to start with you people. It's dumb, and y'all are being dumb. We need to get him
Why is
out.
it
He
dumb?
is definitely one of
Wait,
them.
why? Why though?
He
Why are you
got
doing
that
Why is it
first
me?
kill. He got it, and he's been hiding from it ever since. He's been with somebody for the
Okay,
majority of the
let
time.
me tell you, because you are wrong. When all of that was going down, I was in storage. I went over to go do something in reactor, decided to come back and go up into electrical because I had a test there too.
Wait, just now?
No. In the beginning, when all of this went down.
We have to find one of them here then. It is not me. I know no one's going to believe that.
I was with Innocent in the cafeteria. We both stopped and were kind of like staring each other down, and then the lights went off.
And I stayed behind the cafeteria for the emergency button. I did not go towards there. This kill definitely happened somewhere between the lights and wherever he was. Who
And-
last saw Joe?
Yeah, who last saw Joe? That's what we need to establish, because he's the one that's dead.
I saw him kind of down. I think it's comms. That's down kind of near the.
I feel like Dino's being excessively quiet. What is this?
I almost never
Becca,
talk.
what-
What?
What did I give you on the birthday that wasn't the last one, the one before that one?
I don't fucking remember.
It's Dino! You're not my sister! I went straight
Already
down.
lost. I don't
I
Okay,
was
I'm
think
gonna
it's
vote
Innocent.
just because I feel like we need a vote. I'm going.
Yep.
Who are we going on?
I'm voting Tom.
There's a decent conviction towards the impaired here.
I'm gonna feel really. I'm gonna.
You are gonna feel really dumb.
Oh
Just so you
no!
know.
Why'd you vote me?
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Burped. Ashlyn is kind of sketching me out. Onatigan's a little bit sketchy. Oh no, single dad, leave me alone. Oh. Ah, balls. Oh wait. Six, 3, 8, 4, 1. Where's everybody? Okay, single dad.
It helps to unmute.
Sorry.
You're good. So, the body was in the cafeteria. I saw Dino coming from that direction. When she saw me heading that way, the O2 went off. I saw her go into the actual O2 room, so I left to go to admin. And then she didn't actually enter the code at all in that time frame.
No,
got
I
really
entered the
low.
code.
No.
I was
it
waiting for
said
somebody
0.
else to do the other one. It went up
No.
to
The-
1. I
which-
saw
which-
it.
Which one? Whenever who was at the whenever the alarms went off? Who was at the other one?
I don't know. I
was.
don't think
I
anyone
was.
was at the admin.
I did the one in admin.
I saw single dad go down towards the other one and then not
did.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I
me,
saw
Single
Oh
Dad,
Not
and
Again
Infamous
go in.
were all in the same general area. Dino, I didn't see you at all.
I
I was
never
in the
saw
upper
Single
O2.
Dad. I will say that. Oh, not again. I only ever saw you.
I was pushing that. I was putting in the code.
Single
Like
Dad was right
nobody
behind me. He
ever
just didn't come
did
into
the
the
second
room.
one.
You also came from the direction where the body was. I also saw you leave with Innocent. Both of you went up into the cafeteria when I went down the past comms, and Infamous was in the comm room. I don't know if he saw me or not, but he was in there.
I saw you walk by. I saw you
Yeah.
stop, see me, then walk by.
Yeah, and then I proceeded to navigation, did my task there, came back out, headed towards weapons, saw you come into weapons from the cafeteria and head down, and as soon as you saw me, O2 went off, right? And then you go in there, I go to get the other one. During that entire walk that I had, where I got to the entrance of admin and Oh Not Again went in, you did not, at any point in that time, enter the
I
code.
put it in. I
Can
put
I-
it in. I saw it. It
I
went
can,
up to 1
I can say
on the
this.
thing.
I don't trust Oh Not Again to sabotage that effectively.
I'm so bad.
Yes!
All right.
I was actually
know.
putting the
You
code
killed
in. I don't.
yourself.
Does that not go up? Like I was
know.
putting the code
No,
in.
you can do it, Becca. You can do it as an imposter. You can shut down your own sabotage. Can I?
Well,
can
yeah, but
say
I was
that
actually putting the code in. That's what I'm confused
was
at. I was
really-
actually fixing it.
I was really on the fence about that because Ashlyn was kind of creeping me out because she just kind of kept going up to cafeteria, then back to admin, up to cafeteria, back to admin.
If we learn
Down
one thing, you
and
can't
then
trust
back
your
to
gut.
admin and back to. I wasn't going up to cafeteria. I'd never even entered the cafeteria.
Well, I just kind of saw you in my general thing, and I thought you were waiting for the perfect time to kill me, and then that went off.
I needed
If I
a
wanted
good
to
friend.
kill you, I would have killed you in
I
navigation.
took great
during
joy
that.
in killing
Yeah.
John.
Yeah,
as
that's
he
the thing.
walked
Is
out
I
the
saw
emergency
Single Dad
button.
walk by, stop, because down there, like where I was in communications, that's one of the most secluded areas. If he had, if he stopped and then didn't kill me down there, there's no way he was actually the person.
Yeah, I was so sad because I knew it was Dino, and I was like trying to find a wiggle buddy. I was like, so, follow me to the button, push the button for me, and then she found me instead.
And then she was evil.
That quick, huh?
Dummy,
Crap.
watched it happen in front of
Yep.
my face.
I
He
didn't
did
even see
it
it.
right in front
You-
of me.
You blended in with the O2 thing. I didn't even see you.
It's him. He literally did it right in front of me as I finished my task. It's dumb. Dummy is a dum-dum.
It sounds like it might be infamous.
Oh, shut your filthy red whore mouth, Charmander. Do not make me come down there and wash you orange. It's dumb. He killed him right in front of my face. Should have voted for yourself, dumb.
He voted imposter.
Yeah, he voted for the other imposter.
Oh my gosh. Is this... Oh!
I just see. Was that single dad? I think it
Okay,
was
I'm gonna
single
say it was single dad.
dad.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure it was single
oh
dad.
wait, never mind. Sorry, I got the wrong person.
But
I
the
was
single dad was down with Dino, and then I was in electrical, and Blue was in electrical with me. Blue left and went left, so it could have been Blue as well.
I
So
was
it was
all the way to
bottom
the
left.
right and down.
Bottom left. I passed. I'm pretty sure it was single dad as I went in, and then, but I wasn't
You
paying
did.
attention. I was just going through. Okay, good. It's you then.
No, it wasn't.
Thank you for confirming that.
We'll just
Nuh-uh.
kill single dad,
So-
and then if not, we'll kill blue, and then we'll.
So yeah,
call it
the
a day.
body is in very bottom left engine.
And that's where Dino and single dad were at whenever I left and went to electrical.
She went in there. I went up and around.
No,
Yeah.
you were down with her. I saw you. You went to the
shit.
same.
We, like,
you
were
went
in
to
the same area,
path
but I
that
went
she
up.
to.
Yeah, you two don't need to argue because I doubled back and was checking to see if blue had
For the
gotten
50-50.
purple. So
I'm down
it's-
for the 50-50.
I think it's single dad.
If it's not
Blue's
single
already
dad, you
used
can
it.
vote me off.
Let's start with killing every single dad we can have it. And then
If we
after
want to
that-
play kill dads, we can play the forest, and then we can all be dads.
Nay.
Be gone, single dad.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Sun in tow.
Ah,
I was-
the foolish
I
father and the dumb friend. Gone.
You were really good.
I was so like, I was just focused on going down to do my task. I wasn't paying attention. All of a sudden, there's a body. I was like, oh, who did I just walk by? I think it was single dad.
Yeah,
I was
Joe.
hoping you weren't-
I am
you
so
weren't
surprised.
confusing
Joe
me because
literally
I
did it.
literally was just coming from that area to double back to check to see if you were going after purple.
Yeah. Charmander, you were on cameras at the start of that round when I died. Did you see it? Because it should have been in camera range where he killed me.
Absolutely.
Okay. I wanted to, I showed him while we were both dead. I was like, hey, come here. I want to show you how the cameras work. So I showed him how to check for them next time because I was like, I figured because he's still learning to be an imposter, he doesn't know how to look for cameras. Because I was like, wait, you killed me in front of a person and in front of cameras. Man, that was bold.
How do you look for cameras?
They're just
I
on the
didn't even know
wall.
about the cameras, and then I
I'll be back
honestly,
in a sec.
I didn't even see, like, I just was like,
Jackie,
what the hell? That O2 thing moved, and I was like, oh shit, that's infamous.
So there's little like glass things on the walls, little orbs, and if someone's watching cameras, they'll blink red.
Yeah, and-
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Now
was
I
sitting
know
there. I
about
was like,
that.
"Oh,
There's
that was
four-
bold."
there's four of
And
them
then
on
I
this
went like,
map.
"Merk."
Yeah.
And then Infamous did all the work for me, so I was like, "Ah, okay."
Yeah. No, yeah. So there's
Yeah.
four of them total. There's one by navigations on the far right, one up by just above medical
Which is
to the top left. There's one right outside of comms. Oh, we lost
Oh,
him.
no.
Joe.
And then the last one is where is the last one? Oh, it's by
Right
admin.
out, right outside security.
okay. Hold on, I have to
Alright.
use the bathroom. We'll wait for Dumb to get back if he's coming back.
I'm back. Okay, just
Okay.
so Dumb and Onat again are out.
Well, give me just a second as well. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Everybody, do your chores. I fed the
Okay.
kitty, and I've got my white claw.
Who's pumpkin? Who's pumpkin?
I'm pumpkin.
Okay.
We've got a dumb pumpkin.
Just tired of being dumb. Who
No,
is that?
dumb.
Is that your knockoff BB-8? Get out of here,
No, that's
BB-8.
my son.
Get out of here. You cheapo.
Wait, you
spend
gotta put on
money
the pumpkin hat and be orange.
How dare you spend money on this game?
There we go.
No, there's a pumpkin,
Pumpkin
hat.
hat.
Too.
There's a pumpkin hat.
No, I'm talking about the pet.
Oh, you're not noticing Dino's head crab running around with us?
Oh, we
You're not worried
had
about
that moment. We had that moment already. We're over. it.
Oh, okay. I actually can't see pumpkin stuff, so that's kind of. Well, I'm gonna try to toggle.
That's a good thing, I think. You should never see his stuff. Get away from me, pumpkin! Why are you chasing me? Stop! There! You naked
I'm gonna
man
say
of
for
the
that
night.
last kill, that was super funny because I was like, okay, so there's Dino and single dad, and then I come up into electrical, and there was Blue, and I was like, all right, I should double back and Dino's dead. And sure enough, Blue reported it. I'm like, okay.
I'm so mad about the double back. I'm like, no one would double back after they saw me.
I had a task right where her body was.
Oh, rough.
Rip.
Okay. We are all back?
Oh no, I never
I
went and
think
got
so.
my napkin. Hold on. I forgot.
Work
I
on
poured
those
my
out
glass
back,
of
yeah.
wine, and then I
worry
came
about
back and I was like, wait, it's all wet.
I'm just the innocent business executive. Don't worry about me.
Well, I'm the
I never kill
hey,
anybody
look,
anyway. Go ahead and
Yeah.
start it up.
I am the innocent eyeball.
Oh,
Check it out.
Pumpkin.
wait, hang on. No, hold on.
Uh,
You have a horn.
yes. You have an eyeball?
Yes.
Good.
There
We
All
have
right,
become
somebody
one!
hit the kill button and we'll never know who it is.
Yeah, imposter roulette. Here we go.
Everybody just stack up
Morgana's
and just
not
start
back
kill.
yet.
That'd be a fun way to play the game, actually. This game can get so tense. It's so simple, yet so tense. It's hard to believe that it's been out for basically ever. That it's an old game. Oh
I
god.
found a dead single dad.
What about his son?
Whoa, there's new names.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
Oh, so yeah, so we had yeah,
Where was the
Pumpkin's
body?
dumb. That's all you
Pumpkin
need to know.
is formerly dumb. Innocent is still
It's
innocent, but he's
formerly
now
a full
black.
piece.
The artist formerly known as dumb. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We can
Yes.
clear Morgano because I don't think he's back yet.
I
was-
literally just got back
Let's see,
right as
I-
the two
I got it. All right,
Oh,
so
man.
I was
on
up
cameras.
with Innocent, so
O2 went off.
I can clear Onat again and Dino, so that's 3 clear.
I went south with Pumpkin, and then I broke off with Pumpkin in the storage area to go to communications and do
Okay,
my
I was on cameras. O2
What
went
room
off.
was he
I
in?
went up and to the
He
right.
was right by cameras.
Well, no. Oh, the room with the cameras?
Infamous?
What about me? I was in the comms section, which is in the
But
bottom
you said
right.
that you went past cameras.
no, I think that was Charmander that said
Yeah,
he
that
went
was
past
me.
cameras.
Yeah, Charmander's on cameras.
Yeah, I was on cameras. O2 went off, and I went up and to the right.
Because it's right. Because cameras is by the reactor, right?
Did
Yeah,
you
it's right
see
across
anybody
it's,
from
the, it's the room across
in
the
the
way
other
from the
area?
reactor.
That's exactly. He was right in that little intersection.
So Charmander walked past him and didn't report a body?
There
Or-
wasn't a body.
I have chosen my champion.
You are about to die.
I
Salute
no, I
you.
was just-
I don't know,
I'm
Charmander.
pretty
You're
sure it
not
was
giving
Pumpkin
it.
killed him and then
I-
self-reported.
Pumpkin was
We can
not
skip?
near there fast enough to do that. I don't think.
You can kill and then report instantly.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can report
If
it.
you have a
Because we don't
report,
have any
remember
info.
you only have
Wait,
one
wait, wait,
report.
wait! It's Charmander because the cameras are right outside. He'd be
Yeah,
able to
that's
see
what
the
I'm
body.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still Charmander.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized. I'm like, wait a minute. One of the
Only have
cameras
one
is
report
right
button,
there.
but you can report as many bodies as you want.
Kick him out. He's not accusing anybody.
Hmm.
Tell.
See how quiet he is.
Oh! Yay! Mazel tov!
Filthy little devil.
Dead person.
Okay, it's Morgano.
Is in
Hold on.
electric.
Hold on.
How is
Hold
that
on.
me?
Also, can I just say, when reactor went off, Onatigan was chilling in the cafeteria, did not move, and she did not show up
crying.
even late to the party at the
Sorry, my
reactors.
dog was crying. And then I went right before
A
whenever the reactor
likely
went off.
Story.
Look, here's the thing. It's either Morgana or Onat again because
me?
Joe and I were stuck in cameras together. Infamous and Pumpkin were slapping their faces
Yeah.
against the door,
We were both there.
and then departed.
So
and
it's
Morgana was in the
Morgano
area.
or Onatigan.
Where's the body? Pumpkin?
It's in electrical.
I
Electrical.
was on my
Yeah.
way to electrical. I was literally right there above white, and blue and black were in.
Now I do
security
have, I
during the
do have
door.
a slip of concern. Jogan did kind of come out of when we first were doing reactor. He slipped into the room kind of weird from cameras because he came from the downwards direction.
What?
Not from
baby?
the
I came
the
from
upwards.
below. I came from below cameras.
No, you came out of cameras to join because I came
Yes.
from that direction.
I
So
went
I'm
in. So for
She
reactors,
was
I
trying
came
to go
up.
outside.
I went into cameras because there was an arrow there because I had the accepting the diverted power, and I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh wait, reactor. So I turned around.
You mean
But
the
that's-
wah, wah, didn't
That's
tell
what
you
I'm
fast
saying.
enough?
Well, I was
When your
because I was
body
following
is
the
exiting the
arrow.
room, you're coming from the vent direction, not from the
No.
camera direction.
I never went even close to the vent. I stepped into the room and then turned right around.
Okay, well, I'm not sure enough, so I'm gonna vote skip because at first I was on board for
Already
Morgana
gotten
not
one,
again,
yeah.
but
So,
yeah, we're down to one, so
I-
we're safe.
I think it could be either of those. Pumpkin could have self-reported, but
Dude, I totally thought she was
Could
crying
have.
because she needs to go outside. I was be like, no, I just took her out.
They had her.
They got you.
Onanagan jumped in a vent! Onanagan jumped in a vent!
Oh man,
alrighty then.
that was so good.
I'm gonna even vote myself on because Terry was kissing me during that time and I couldn't see what the fuck I was doing.
Aw.
Well,
No, I'm being serious.
Tell
I'm
Terry
voting
to stop
myself
being
off.
an adorable little shit.
Oh man, I'm glad I stopped my third impostering there for a minute. I was like,
I was about to
I'm just gonna
say.
slow it down. I realized I was getting ahead of myself. I was
I had too many distractions.
bloodthirsty.
My dog was crying. Terry was kissing me. I'm
Aw.
sorry.
Worried that you were sus of me because in the first round I had to be really quiet because I didn't want to talk over anybody. So I
Yes.
just kind of sat there, waited my
Yeah.
turn, and I'm sitting there like John probably thinks that's me because I'm not saying anything.
That was kind of when you go, wait a second, because I remember that while we were sussing out during the last round, I was like, wait, Jogan's been quiet. I
Is
got
Terry
worried.
gonna join us, Ashlyn? Ashlyn, does Terry want to join us?
He is just getting home, so he's gonna go upstairs to smoke a bowl and settle down, and then I'll ask
Okay.
him.
Oh my god, I just found Plague Doctor.
There you go.
It's the best thing ever. Hello. Shall I disinfect your home after the plague has ravaged your family?
Joe, what made you
Alright,
think it
let's
was
go.
me during that last one? Why did you choose me as your champion?
just because there was
Oh.
no reason. I was
Fair
thinking
enough.
it was either you or Onat again, and I was like, nothing's happening, so maybe.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't Jogan.
Okay.
Wow.
So let's see. It was Morgano. You walked into admin. You saw me walking from below. All right.
Yeah.
Innocent. I passed him in the hallway coming down, He stopped and then began to follow me as he
I
was
was-
going up
I
from
was
the.
wiggling at you. Look for the wiggle.
I
You gotta see
did.
the wig.
I did lights, then I did wires, and I walked into admin, and I found Blue's body at the admin table.
Yeah, he
There was
wa-
like,
just
there was
like
like
a second
four,
before I did.
yeah.
Yeah, I was right behind you guys. So I got into navigations, had done my tasks. Lights started going down. I was going down towards communications. I was in storage when the lights came on. I
Are we-
backtracked.
Are we also going
And-
to talk about how Red is dead as well?
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
well. He was definitely on cameras because I saw the light up.
Yeah,
over
I
my nav
passed
feed.
him, and then he went up.
All of my first tasks I went to were in navigation. I did not see Innocent in there at all. I didn't see him leave.
So-
I did not see him go in.
Yeah, I
You were
didn't
completely
see.
missing.
To the upper right,
Black
I went up to
anywhere.
the upper right with Innocent, and then we went back through the cafeteria, and I went down to the very lower part.
Yeah, we split off there. I went at that point in time. That's when I went and did my jobs and navigations.
But
I
my
did a
first
little
job was in
target-
navigations. I went straight there, and
You
I had 2
were not
jobs
there.
in navigations.
We're
Okay.
not there. We must have passed each other.
Organo,
'Cause
why is it not you?
Because I was literally doing lights, and then there was like 4 other people doing lights.
Yeah, I saw Morgana.
And there was
doing that.
everyone
You
doing
were there,
lights.
I remember.
I will
You-
admit that I
I'm
did not
skipping,
do lights.
I don't know.
The thing is I think Innocent is
chosen.
because I passed him in the hallway and he backtracked to follow me. I swear it's Innocent, and they're not gonna listen.
Who killed the pumpkin?
Who stepped on somebody's pumpkin?
So the body was in navigation, and I think it was me, black, dark green, white, and pink that ran to the reactor.
Hmm.
Purple was not there.
Yeah, I didn't
And-
see purple or pumpkin.
I was doing
this was in the
navigations at the time, and then I
bar.
ran straight through the cafeteria to go do the
Well,
reactor.
The body was in navigation.
Dinah,
I
you
didn't
got
see
on
anybody
cameras
with me.
after reactor. Did you see anyone over there?
No. Well, I'm not
What-
super great with cameras. I just look every once in a while in case somebody.
Did
I
anyone
will be
go-
honest. I don't necessarily trust him, but I did creep on Innocent throughout the most of this last chunk because I
Did-
suspected.
Did you? I didn't even see.
I honestly believe that Innocent probably activated the reactor and then shut it down himself just to cover up. But
Hold
he was
after-
on the left
after
side
re-
of the building of the spaceship the entire
After
time.
the reactor, did anyone go the north way towards navigation, like go through cafeteria and all that?
No,
No.
went south. Down to
I went to
electrical.
cameras and then
Where-
down to electrical.
And I went straight to navigation to do my task and then left, and I didn't see anybody else with me.
Well, we had to vote.
You were the
somebody
only
to
other
sit
person
six.
there.
Okay, well,
You were
so
the only
where-
other
where's
person
single
there.
dad? Where is single dad? That's the only one we don't. Because we got stories from
I-
everyone.
I
But
was in the reactor.
yeah,
And then I
That's
went
did he
fine.
leave the
south.
reactor or did he stay?
What?
After we fixed the reactor, did he leave or did he stay?
You know that,
I
Innocent,
left.
because you stayed. You stayed till the last.
No,
You were the last person to leave the
I
reactor.
repaired it and I went down to
Yeah,
lights.
I have repaired it
Yeah,
with you.
But I watched
I
you
know,
stay
but
there
I'm
till
saying that-
everybody left.
I'm voting purple.
I think it's
We got
Onatigan and
purple.
Innocent.
We got 3 seconds.
Nope.
3
I
seconds. 2
agree.
seconds. Purple.
Here, plunge your head. Love you. So stressful. I think it's him. I think he's trying to cover up. Son of a bitch. Yep, I think it's him. I think it's him so much. Sketchy.
One was still alive, and who was it that died? Because we had 5.
Yeah, we voted out not again, so that was leave single dad.
Single dad.
Yeah. So
where was the body found, Morgano?
I don't know. I called.
It's a button push.
It's an emergency meeting,
yeah,
not a.
My bad.
I was going to call
Who
it right.
repaired top right
Last-
O2?
Yeah,
That was infamous.
Okay.
At where?
top right.
The OT.
Yeah, I did the O2 in
I
the
will.
actual O2 room. I know
Yeah,
I
I
left
passed him.
Innocent near administration, and I saw Dino, but Dino came in, then walked out during the thing, I guess.
Yeah,
to
I
say
saw
that
you had
he-
got it, so I was going to the other one.
And then Innocent also did a double take on me for a second too.
Yeah, I did a wiggle at you because the doors to storage were closed, and I come from cafeteria where the doors were closed. So I was looking to see if there had been a kill in there because that, closed doors on both sides, kill and vent out was what I was thinking.
So nobody
saw
knows where
you-
Single Dad is.
No.
The last I saw him was near the beginning of this part of the round, and we were both in admin. He did the card swipe. I waited for him. He left, and then I did the card swipe. And I want to say he went up near cafeteria, but I don't know for sure.
The thing is I saw none of that because I went into administration. Even though it's like 2 of you moving in and out of administration, I should have seen you, especially because I know I saw Innocent in administration with me.
Yeah, we passed.
So, Black, after I did the admin O2, what were you going to cafeteria to do? Were you going to press the button too?
I was going up to other O2 to check to see if someone had died up there.
I'm sussing on innocent or infamous.
I'm passing. I think it's either white or pink.
Just so you know, we do have another player that's going to be joining us. Terry is hopping on.
All right, can you do you know how to send him an invite?
I do not.
Okay. You should. I'll tell you in a sec.
See you as on the north side.
Black was
No, I-
following me for the most part. I went down to admin and looped around up to
No, like just now. Did Black pass you within like the past 10 seconds, White?
No, he not White.
to
I don't
me.
know.
No.
Then
I
it has-
only
it
saw
has to be-
Morgano in that time frame.
It has to be Black because he was
No.
north of me, and
I
I
went-
checked navigation. He wasn't there. I checked O2.
Nope.
He wasn't there.
I
He had
did
to have vented
exactly
out.
where I went. I exactly went to cameras. I'm done with my tasks. I
You
went
were
over
not
to
a
I
camera.
cameras.
am done with
saw
my
you.
tasks.
You did
as
not
well.
go to cameras.
No,
You followed me the
Black.
entire time.
I
I am
ran
so
the
sus
whole
and
thing
innocent.
around.
It's
I
Black.
ran the whole thing around. I was
You
gonna
went
go
straight down to
cameras.
admin with me.
I
Pretty
went
much.
the whole thing around to cameras. I then went down through storage because the O2 got called. I can't ignore that with this few of people because it could be a kill, fake, and end. I went into admin. I saw I was concerned. I went to start doing it, and you
Optimistic
finished
for
it.
as
So I was
long
like,
as
okay,
we can
cool.
go.
I was going to go through
Um,
cafeteria up to check the other one for a
Just as
kill
long as people
when the
want to
door
go
closed on my
optimistic.
face. I went
Thanks
down.
for coming
Yeah,
back.
I
I
saw
appreciate
you.
it.
I saw you up near navigation, and
I
I,
was-
checked, and
I
there's.
had passed
that's why-
through following Dino. We checked right O2. There was no body, and then we all grouped up in cafeteria and called this.
Well, they
You,
said they
you
didn't
found
see
me,
you
but it's
pass
complete
them.
bullshit because that's exactly what I did. And there's no you guys just missed me, and I got killed out of bullshit. That's what just happened. Because I was completely
Yes! I told you guys from the beginning.
Gotcha.
To
Is
be
there a ghost
fair,
in Hollow?
Infamous had sussed you out from the beginning.
He did.
Yeah,
He-
you caught me for a while, but I threw off
You
a
were-
little bit in the last
You were
round.
talking a little
I was
quick
trying
after that
so
second
hard,
kill.
though.
Yeah, you started getting
trying
really,
so hard.
really
Yeah,
fast
Anthony, focus.
speaking
Get
right
the other
there.
guy in here.
Oh, I was irritated for that last one. I was like, damn it!
Yeah. Hold on.
So-
I didn't even do
Ashlyn,
anything
if you-
wrong.
Hold on,
See, I
guys.
thought you-
Can you guys just for a second? Ashlyn, if you go to where it says Among Us, highlight that. It should give you a thing that says Create Invite, a little button.
Yes, it's Anthony's Discord.
And then once you click on that button, you should have.
Yeah,
an
give me a
op-
second.
Yeah.
You said go where?
So.
Sorry, I was grabbing more wine.
So the channel that we're in, Among Us,
Uh-huh.
if you highlight it with your cursor.
Oh, okay.
Create
I see
invite.
it.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
And all you, Dino, where'd you go?
Joe and I have to make dinner before Joe goes over to his friend's house. So
Oh
Wait,
my
we
what
God.
gotta.
game?
He's going in like 15 minutes, so
Okay.
we need to
Joe,
make dinner
where you
right
go?
now.
Optimistic. Joe is leaving, so if Optimistic, if you want to join,
Discord.
you may join. Feel free.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah,
only
so we're gonna
gotta
hop
go-
out
I
for
gotta
a-
go soon too, but
We're gonna
I
hop
can't
out.
get one
So
more game, man.
Damn,
Well, everyone has like one more game in them, but we can continue. I think there's still going to be enough to continue.
Well, Becca and Joe are leaving. I don't know how other people are feeling. Also,
Yeah.
I wanted to float the idea if anybody feels like it, I would be happy to grab a Jackbox game, and we can all play that too, since we have a group.
I'm gonna be going to play Magic with some friends.
And I really want Terry to play because he hasn't played this either.
Yeah,
You didn't
so-
invite me, Jogan?
Do you want to go?
I mean, if I didn't already have plans, I'd love to.
Okay, so what's happening really quick? People who have things going on.
Joe and I are heading out.
Okay, so we should
Has
probably
one more game.
drop down the.
Well, if we have 8, then we can still do 2.
So just
Yeah, I
drop
was about
down
to
the
say it.
drop
Terry's
down the
joining.
tasks. Yeah. Oh,
You don't necessarily have to-
Terry, the code
Good.
is in the Among Us rules section.
Okay.
my heart's so broken about that round.
Yeah, innocent. So innocent, aren't you? Get
I was.
get
I'm gonna
out.
kill you first next time. I'm just gonna do it straight
Yeah.
for you.
I told you guys he was. You don't just backtrack randomly to follow somebody.
Well,
Alright.
I do. You gotta look because like I
Nope.
do like innocent wiggles. I'm like, hey, hi, checking in on you. Like that's like my little like I do that when I'm innocent too.
Optimistic,
do
I'm
that
telling you, you can join
occasionally.
right now, Optimistic, if you want. But yeah, no, I think if you are gonna stick to somebody like Charmander does, you do it from the beginning. I don't think
Yeah,
you just
I like-
randomly
I-
decide to.
What? No,
yeah, I
I'll
randomly
randomly
pick
stick to anyone I want.
Yeah.
Well, but you do
How
that
about
the
you
entirety
never-
of the round, right?
Me?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'll leave 'em
you
there.
do.
John, did you ever actually go to navigation before you killed me, or did you
I
vent
did.
down to the shield?
I
and
actually,
walk
I
over to me?
legitimately did go to navigation in the beginning.
Oh,
And then I went
that's
down
a
and I
let's
saw the
go.
opportunity for the kill. So I did everything. I never lied, actually. Every time I told the truth of where I was, I just made sure that my last detail was a little off so that I was like close but not right on top of it.
Yeah.
Like for the kill, I did vent in to kill you, but I
Awesome.
came from navigations.
All right, so,
So-
let's do
I
this.
think we're all in. I dropped one short task. Anybody that's better at this, knowing the ins and outs of this game.
Remember, this is
Right?
Terry's first time
Yeah.
playing this game, so
It's
he
Ter-
might be a little slow at it.
it's
That's
fun.
fine.
But do you think that dropping
What?
one short task evens out the loss of 2 players?
Yeah.
We technically
Yeah,
only lost one.
yeah, but we also gained someone who's new to the game,
Yeah.
so it's kind of I think it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that's-
we'll give it a
people are really
shot
good.
and adjust if needed.
Did anyone tell the? I'm sorry, what was the name again? The new player?
Terry?
Foster Bear.
Foster Bear?
What's her bear? Okay. Did anyone tell him how to do deafen and all that stuff? So he's
Oh.
aware.
Yeah.
No.
Terry, can you add a key binding for deafen on Discord? So
Yeah,
down
so-
I'm on push to talk already, so
It's
Deafen
just so
with
for we can't hear each other. So if you
Yeah.
go to settings,
Because those that are dead will usually talk
No.
between
no,
rounds,
not
and
that one, settings, yeah,
It's so that the
and
dead
then you'll
people
go
can
to
talk.
keybinds,
Yeah.
I'd also mention.
and then you're gonna do add extra one, yep, and then you're gonna do it for deafen. So anytime that we're needing to go mute, you just deafen. If you're dead, you can undeafen yourself and just mute and unmute as you need be.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So you can talk to the other dead people.
Yeah, so you can talk to other dead people if you want to.
Well,
gotcha.
I mean, I find it more beneficial to mute because I always end up keeping my deafen on accident whenever the voting comes up, and then I don't hear like the first half of anybody saying anything.
It's nice to have a mute function as well if you can. But so now
Become-
deafen.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, find it, single dad. Single dad, you son of a bitch! Oh my god.
Back from grabbing food.
Oh.
Was there anybody with you?
No, I didn't see anyone. I literally just walked into the room and it said report, so I reported, and it was infamous. It was white.
Black, where were you?
So we started the round. I started going down, and I went back in the cafeteria because I did see Onat again was AFK. And I was watching her to see if anyone would kill her because some people do that. They just kill the AFKs.
Fast.
And then I went down into admin where I was doing my card swipe. What's Her Bear did come in. I did see him, and that's about when this meeting was called because the lights went down, and that's where I was kind of nervous just staying on top of Onat again
He's talking
because
so
if
fast, guys.
somebody come up and
Recognize
killed
it.
You
I
said a meeting was called. I'm the one that did it.
well, report the box.
Recognize it.
Okay.
Where
Recognize he's
did you see
talking
2 bars or just the
A
one?
million miles.
It was
an
just
hour.
one. It was just infamous. I didn't see Charmander.
Where was it?
He's probably over by cameras. That's where he likes to go.
Probably, yeah.
It was the very top right.
Okay, and Green, where were you?
Was on my way down past cameras. I started with the
God.
upper engine.
Innocent is one of them. I'll be right back, guys.
Because I know
I was just fixing light.
Blue,
Saw me
and I-
struggling. Morgana struggled.
Blue and I were in electrical when lights were called, so I don't think it's Blue.
Saw me struggling with the freaking circle thing.
Yeah, he was on the
Ever.
circle thing. So I'm thinking it's Pink and maybe someone else. I don't think it was Blue. We have to vote someone.
Ooh.
I'm
I'm voting dark green.
Who are we voting for?
I'm skipping personally.
Oh, it didn't let me vote. Okay.
Why are you voting for me?
You said you were bear, and I figured this is
Oh, no,
pretty
what did they
competent
do?
killing, so...
No one was ejected.
Oh, no.
No.
He just saw me in electrical.
Ah,
Forever. I was in there forever.
that's dead. I don't know who the other one is. I do not know who the other one is.
Alright, let's try this game.
Charmander. Charmander, you're dead. Who's gonna feed your kids? Oh shit. Oh, I have 2 tasks in admin. I can do that.
It was black. It was black.
Yes,
Innocent!
yes,
Are you
yes,
kidding
yes,
me?
yes,
You killed
yes.
him right in front of me.
Yes,
I think it was a
yes,
failed
yes.
double kill. I think it's black and green.
What?
A
It's
failed
green,
double
though.
kill, probably,
Oh,
but totally
well, dark
innocent
green.
killed someone. Totally innocent, all innocent.
Come on,
Yeah,
come
100%
on, murder
innocent.
them,
Oh,
kick
there's
them out the
no- wow.
airlock. Innocent is one of them. Murder
I think it's a
him.
failed double kill. Because why would he kill them in front of both you and I, Purple?
I think Charmander.
So I
should
think
have
it's
it.
later.
I think it's dark green as well.
It's not.
Almost out of
me.
my range not to see. Almost out of my range.
Game? Oh, we lost Charmander. You
Oh,
forget
no.
the game, and you shouldn't trust him with double kills.
Charmander, did you have to leave? Yeah. Looks like Charmander had to go, guys. We'll finish this one out, and then we'll have to change some rules.
Are alive people deafened?
Are
Please?
alive? Are all alive people deafened?
Yeah, all alive people deafened, please.
There we go.
You just
I
muted.
think.
There we go. Okay, I think it's just dead people now. Nice
You
try.
turd biscuit.
He was right there.
Right.
He does not obey the wiggles.
It is Nate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if dark green, if someone had killed pink, I still think it's dark green.
Okay.
What?
I have no new evidence to present you with.
Yeah, from that last round, I still think it's either dark green because there's no reason purple would double kill, or not purple, black would double kill right in front of you and me.
No, there isn't, and you've been following me this entire time. But then again, like, are you just calling yourself out, bro? Because you're trying to kill me?
No, why would I would have reported it in that case on that last round? Because there were 6, I would have just double killed along with black.
If you think that I'm thinking that you're thinking of stuff.
It could be that you were trying to gain your people's confidence by
Well,
letting
that's the
black
thing.
go.
If I had just killed dark green, it would have been game over. So there was no incentive for me to report that body when I could have just killed dark green to win it. So I think it's dark green because it was a failed double kill. Because black, I
Well-
think, was going for
Who's
sure
dark
win.
green?
That's me.
Single dad.
Tell me why you're not guilty. You're on trial. Is that allowed? I don't know if there's what the rules are.
I am a
on trial.
hardworking father who's doing these tasks to earn my pay for my 2 boys. My 2
Get outta
innocent little
here.
boys.
He's lying. He has no 2 boys.
I have 2 little boys. They're green like me. Timmy plays baseball, and Joseph, he's on the gymnastics team.
He's trying so hard.
They're very good boys.
He's trying so hard.
I think it's dark green.
It's not me.
It's
It's been a whole
green.
round. I don't really have any defense I can
I'm
present.
not basing it off this
I-
round.
I don't-
I was basing it off last round.
I couldn't do it.
Is that
He
gonna be
won.
enough to kick him though?
I had to skip.
Now we hold your children back.
Oh, you should have gone for
Oh!
skip too. Oh. Obey the wiggles.
Murder
Obey the
Aiden.
wiggles. When I
Your
wiggle-
wiggles are meaningless. You wiggle when you're innocent. When you're you just wiggle.
It's gonna be
Wiggle
honest.
means stay
Like,
close to me. That's all it means.
like
If
you do
I-
like
I'm
one
wiggling-
wiggle, dude. You just do like da da, and that's it, and you walk away. It's just, there's not enough. You have to be like ah.
Wiggle, it means follow me.
Which I did this time.
Okay. Wait. Is somebody leaving? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, Joe gets leaving. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna head out too.
Thanks for the
I
games.
think I'll be heading out as well.
Yeah.
Oh no.
If you guys want to stay, you can. You're welcome to.
I know I would, but I bought that new Star Wars Squadrons, and I got the crew getting on, so
Oh, no.
shoot. I will stay in your stream though, so you have another viewer hanging out.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're losing our entire group.
Oh,
Sorry.
They all ran away from us.
Bye.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, the
Would there be
memories.
anybody else that we can initiate to come into this group?
I've been asking Optimistic. Does Rob not want to come in?
Rob hasn't messaged me back.
What a turd. If we can get
Yeah.
2 more people, we can keep playing, basically. If we can have 5 people.
I got a kitty cat hat.
Terry just got on.
No.
Terry, I don't even see your hat.
Here,
Look at it.
I'm gonna leave the game and let's try to see if we can get some more people in here.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of who I can invite. I don't know why Charmander had to leave, but he did. Probably something with his kids. So
Well, doesn't he have like 4 of them?
he's got 2. He's got twins.
Oh. I was about to say, I know they weren't, because I remember him getting clipped and then him walking around like the entire facility all freaking like couldn't walk for several weeks.
Yeah. Or if we want, I can set if Terry gets Parsec, we can play N64 games. Because I don't know if what's that one called?
Hey, I wanted to like show him, unless we hop into like randos worlds.
I don't know how to do that with all 3 of us. I don't know how we can like group together and do
Does
that.
Find Game not work, or does Find Game just send you into someone
Well, yeah,
else?
it's just like public Find Game.
Oh.
Or let me see. Let me look at it. I don't know. Is Noah working right now?
Noah has been pulling crazy amounts of hours and said that he probably wouldn't be able to game with me for some time.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, the only other person I know that plays that could have a group instantly is Carly, but she is at work.
Like, is that what's that car game that I got just a little bit ago for PS2?
Oh, Twisted Metal.
Yeah, is that one 3-player? It's not.
Uh,
It's not, is it? It's a PS2 game, right? It's probably not.
I don't know, but I'm still
Yeah.
pretty.
Twisted Metal is like 4-player.
You want to try that? If Terry quickly gets Parsec, we could try that if we want to do that.
I mean, he just got this game. He literally just got this game, and we didn't even play
Yeah,
like.
I feel
100%
bad about that.
round.
I thought we were gonna be going for a lot longer. I didn't think anybody had.
Yeah, and
other
that's
stuff
why I
going
get
on.
mad about playing with people. Is like, oh, you know, like I get this game, and then no one hops on. All right.
Let me see. Let me look at my home.
Wow, and that's for sure.
And nobody else is really on right now. At least like people that I actually. Well, I don't know. Becca might come back. Let me message her really quick.
I mean, she said she was eating. I don't understand the full eat thing. Let's see. I know I messaged a few people.
I'd be more than happy to continue playing. I want to keep gaming with you if I can. With you guys.
Do we have anybody in stream who wants to join?
Anybody that is in stream, if you want to join, you just shout it out. You're welcome to join. You can join
I'll hit
in.
someone else up too.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get at least 2 more people, we can get another game going. Ooh, excuse me.
What'd you say, Terry?
I'm just on WoW. I'm just like.
I thought you said you weren't gonna get on. That was the one that you were like, I'm not playing WoW. You just immediately went into all of that, and now you're on WoW.
Hold on. I'm gonna still play games with you guys. It's not. I'm gonna be like banking, you know.
Yeah, you're playing WoW.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Let's see. Do I have any? Fools Inc. If you want to keep playing, you can keep playing. You're welcome to. Keep playing. You want to keep playing.
Who's full? Who's full? Is that full cheese?
Yeah, it's cheese.
Yeah,
it's
totally. Like
It's his Twitch name, Fools Inc.
I'm always down for people to continue to play. Everyone was just hopping off.
Yeah, I just feel bad.
No.
I thought we were gonna have a good. I wanted to go for more than like the last one. I like these deception games. This is really fun.
This is really fun, except that I'm absolutely horrible at it.
It's fine. You'll learn.
I'm trying to learn, and the only way I'm like good at it is if I'm a ghost, and then I just end up pinpointing out my own imposter, and I'm like, shit, dude, I was just trying to trap people for you.
Get right, son. Let's see. I wonder if anybody else. Let me see. Is look on stream. Let me see what people are doing.
I messaged 2 people who don't seem like they're gonna be replying back anytime soon.
Oh.
Carly still looks like she's at work. I could mention it to Brendan.
Maybe. Did Kiddo? Is he busy?
I don't know. We can message him too.
Because he did.
Let's just
pretty
message
good
everyone.
with... You got more friends than I do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I'm so hoarse. Where's Steam at? Steam's the only way I message this kid.
Let's see.
Where's my fucking... Is he even on? Kiddo's not even online right now.
You guys, while we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do, I'm gonna run it. Add. There we go. Do you want to play Baldur's Gate?
I'm messaging people. I'm messaging people.
Okay, we'll just wait then. That's fine. How's your week been?
I mean, it's work. And if I'm not at work, I'm at home working.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not at home working, then I'm attending to the dog or cross-stitching.
Neato. Well, the cross-stitching thing that you've been showing me, like the patches and stuff, has been really cool.
Yeah, I made a Bob Ross one, a watermelon one, and a Destiny ramen one.
A Destiny? The Destiny ramen? Okay.
Yeah, I made all. So I'm making all the ones that I feel like are my coworkers. So I originally had the 2020 dumpster fire, which. Hold on, I just got a message back.
See, I don't actually think I have Noah on Steam, unfortunately. So I can't check if he's even on there.
It is still free on mobile, right? Because I've been telling a lot of people it's free on mobile.
Mm-hmm. As far as I know.
Okay.
I know Noah went and got it.
Did he really?
It says on my thing. It says space 7283 now owns Among Us. So he went and got it. Oh wait, that's why I can't find him on there. Is because I'm already friends with him. Man, that's sad. That was so fun. That was really fun.
So I leveled up my mage the other day to level 40, which means
You got
I
a
can
level
buy a
40
mount.
mage. Are you a white or a black mage?
What? No. It's, no. I'm talking about, no, I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Anyways, leveled up my mage to level
okay.
40.
I was muted. Somehow I got muted all of a sudden.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's because I have it on my. Okay, never mind. I have the press to talk on a button and I was typing.
Yeah. But anyways, so got my mage to level 40 so I could buy a mount, but I didn't have enough money, so I had to get onto one of my alt accounts to send them some money.
What the heckins? You have a different account, so you got on that one and sent your other account money to buy a horse.
Okay, I sent Brendan a message. He said he would hop on if his phone can run it.
It should be able to.
I told him that. I was like, it should be able to
Unless
run
his phone
it.
is from the dinosaur age or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, you know, I wouldn't put that past Brendan.
Who even is this? Who is this?
Brendan?
No, sorry, somebody else. I have this zombie hunter Hunter X Discord, and I don't know who they are.
Bounty Hunter X.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure who they are.
Michael says that he's on, but he's probably won't respond. He's probably like with his girlfriend or something.
Well, yeah, fine, get that puss.
Wow.
Must be nice.
If he's even getting any, who knows?
Here,
Shot fired.
well, while we wait for them to show up, I'm gonna do a thing. Let's see, where is my parsecage? I have to type parsec. So I actually realized, by the way, I was gonna say after you told me about your week, I realized that I totally forgot 2 of my classes today because they're on Zoom, and I just completely spaced them. So I have to go watch the reruns of those. I'm so like,
Oh, it sounds like college all over again.
yeah, I'm like so annoyed at myself about that. How do I do this thing again? I haven't done it in like 1 week.
Terry, do you have anybody who would want to join?
There we go. Sure.
I think the water bear group should all fucking get it. It'd be so fun with the water bear group.
I will be right back.
But, you know, let's see if I can post it in the water bear group. Water bear. Oh, can I not post in the water bear group?
All right, Ashley.
I mean,
get
we
your
could probably
parsec running.
get Joey Becker.
How the
But
fuck do I post in water bear group?
other than that, no. My other friend's playing Squadrons for Star Wars, so I know that's just an instant.
I want to get that game. It looks fun.
I want to be able to post in the water bear group, but it's... Ah, here we go.
Can you just like put a link to our Discord here for them, and then they can join in, let us know that they're there?
Oh, I needed an S on that. I put, you bitches should get Among Us. If you want to play DME, come on, fuckers.
That sounds about right. That sounds like right. All right,
That's a
Ashley.
water bear post.
In the meantime, though, you need to get on Parsec and connect to my computer and get yourself a controller.
I don't like switching games like that. If I'm done with the game, I'm done with the game.
Oh,
I don't like switching. I hate it with all passion.
okay.
If I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game. If it's done, I'm done. I'm done for the night.
Well, we'll wait and see if anybody responds then.
I don't know why I'm like that. I just don't like it. I feel like it's ADHD if I transform through too many games.
Thanks. Oh, there it is. Or let's see, I'll turn that off.
This like makes me sad. I'm like, oh, I don't really have a gaming community anymore.
Yeah.
I lost all my gaming community at Destiny.
Oh no.
This motherfucker has a girlfriend. He doesn't get on anymore. I don't know why this motherfucker isn't responding to me. He's not responding to me.
Assholes.
He's away.
See, how do I do screen capture? Play capture. Is it that one? Primary? Yeah.
There's Ghost Town. Is Ghost Town on?
Oh yeah, we haven't done Ghost Town forever.
Yeah, right? We haven't talked to Ghost Town, so there's that person.
Where's, how do I need to go home? Search. Ghost Town. How do I am not good with Discord. Where do I find Ghost Town? Great DM. Okay, Ghost Town, where are you? Wait. Ghost Town. Where? I thought I had Ghost Town as a friend. I don't think I do. Oh, I feel bad. I don't know what Ghost Town is.
It's okay, I messaged Go Town, so hopefully
Oh,
that, I
you-
mean, it says
you
they're
had her?
online. I
Okay.
had her on Steam.
Okay, good. Kong Racing.
I love how your sister's like, oh, I'll get a group. And then as soon as they all dissipate, we're like, well, there's 3 of us.
Yeah, meh.
Okay. Well, we know where all the friends came from, right?
Yeah, Becca has friends. I don't have friends. Why is this player 2? What the f going on with that? She'll probably pop back on after she eats, because I think it was just Joe that was leaving. I don't think she was going with her. With him, sorry. Venture. I was doing bath. Oh, what do you want, Genie? Get out of my face.
I messaged Rob back like, oh, full on ignore me. You were just online.
Here, I'll do this, actually. See, how do I do this again? Share your screen. Wait, hold on, that's not the right thing. Share screen. Screens, there we go. There we go. At least you can watch what I'm doing here. Play some Diddy Kong Racing. Oh shit, I missed it. Stupid elephant. I'm gonna wreck you. Wait, oh god, it's in the waterfall! Oh shit. I can't believe I might lose to the stupid elephant. Nope, I will cheat. I will pass you. You lard.
I'm like 90% sure that my boss deleted me from Facebook.
Ooh.
Oh no, he didn't. He's still there.
Okay, good. Because you're awesome.
Well, I mentioned his birthday, and he's like, how did you know it was my birthday? And I just stared at him.
Facebook, bro.
Yeah.
Like, totally Facebook.
He was
bro.
trying to hide it from everyone, and I, like, did a whole entire birthday thing at work for him.
Oh, you're so sweet. How old was he? Like 33?
He just turned 30.
Oh, so he's a year. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that next year. Ashlyn, I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be an old man.
I'm gonna be 30 or 29 this upcoming year.
Yeah.
29. What have I done with my life?
We're so old.
We haven't done anything.
We failed. We suck. I feel like I've missed my opportunity. Like I'm not even allowed to be a stepdad anymore. Like this is so bad. I remember the joke about that was that if at 26 you haven't found anybody, you're now looking for women who have already had kids. So you're stepdad material. And I'm already past that. Yeah, take that, you stupid genie. Get wrecked. Can't stand up to my 7th seltzer. Get wrecked. Ugh. Ooh, give me your balloon. Give me a balloon. Balloon!
Some of my water bower friends are logging online, so I know that they're seeing the comment.
Okay. Maybe we can get something going. Oh, yeah, you tracked me in this stupid balloon.
Hello, friend.
I think this... I don't know if this is my favorite game on the N64. It's close. But I know this is my favorite racing game of all
Which
time.
one?
The game I'm playing. I'm streaming it to Discord too. Diddy Kong Racing.
Ah,
I think it's a million times better than Mario Kart. I don't think the Mario Kart that came out on the N64 can hold a candle to this game. And I feel really bad that this game died because of that. And it's by Rare. Rare is so good. They made Conker. That's what I should go back and play. I haven't finished that. I got stuck in a place. Excuse me. And I don't know where to go.
as soon as Brennan hopped online, Mel hopped online.
Okay.
So he's probably told no.
Get out of here, you stupid crocodile. You ain't my homie. Dog monkey. Oh shit, I missed the balloon. Oh, I have to go get the key. To get the key. There's the key. Come on, turtle. Come on, TikTok.
Terry said, fuck this, he did us both and started doing his own thing.
You know what?
So Terry said, fuck us, muted us both and started doing his own thing.
And you know how that WoW addiction is. Once it hooks you, it's got you forever. Oh yeah, I guess there's this I think it came out just like yesterday or something, little horror game, but it's multiplayer horror. So
I wasn't going to be downloading any games.
No.
My friend just mentioned that Diablo 3 just came on the pre-release.
Diablo 3? Or do you mean Diablo 4?
Diablo 3.
Pre-release,
There is no
though.
Diablo 3. Or 4, sorry. My coworkers were just telling me about it.
But it's... sorry, I'm still confused. Diablo... We're talking about Diablo 3?
Yes.
And it's on sale or something like that for you?
No. It's... There's never been a Diablo 3.
Diablo 3. As in the game we played a lot together on the PlayStation.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking Diablo 4.
Yeah, Diablo 4 is the new one. Sorry,
Oh.
that's just why I'm confused, is you're saying Diablo 3, but Diablo
Well,
3
he told me Diablo 3, and I was like, okay.
I think he's thinking of the wrong Diablo. Diablo 3's been out for like years. Sorry, this confused me for a bit.
Yeah, excuse me too. Don't worry.
It's probably... But I think it's probably... He might have been talking about the public test realm. Because I know they released a new public test realm for Diablo 3. Because they're
Wait.
still doing seasons and stuff
What
for
was that?
D3. I don't think they have a release date for D4 yet. Which I'm super excited for! Oh yeah, so are you still thinking that you might jump to Xbox for this next one?
I mean, nothing's really pulling me towards PlayStation at the moment. I have too many friends going towards Xbox. I have too many people who are in groups who are in Xbox. PlayStation seems more like a single player type game, which was super sad because that's how I met people on Destiny.
Oh yeah. I just want to make sure that because I will more than likely get one of them. And it will probably be Xbox. I just want to be able to play games with you wherever we go. So that's what I was thinking. Oh, there's something else I was thinking about. Never mind. I guess I had something else in my head, but I forgot it. This guy's a dick. Stupid walrus.
Now I challenge you to a race.
Dick, get out of here. Missed it.
This game has me wanting to fight people. Because I messaged Rob at like 4:10 saying, come play, we need people, free on mobile. I was like, okay, now you're ignoring me, you just went away. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, you've been online all day, and as soon as I message you, you go away.
Yeah.
Because like, my computer has been on and Ava's been playing Sims, and I was like, but we invited you, you accepted the invite, so you can't say you weren't on.
Or did your daughter just accept this invite?
Ava is...
Oh, is that his girlfriend?
No, Leah's his girlfriend, Ava's his daughter.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Why you gotta be ignoring us? I'm trying to find even on. I know they wouldn't say yes. There's some people that I follow on like Twitch, who are a lot. Bigger.
He's like, I accepted the invite days ago, and I was like, we just invited you today before the game. You accepted the invite days ago, but we just invited you.
Like the last one, yeah, sure, but we just invited you now.
I've got something special for you.
They're both me. Both tests are me.
I'm just not sure.
Okay, Nick vote on Fuzzy, and now, okay, now we're good. Now I think we're good. So we need to just buy 20 seconds here. I know, be cool, chat, be cool, be cool. Chat, be cool. Be cool. I need to kind of just go, hold on. Okay, that works for me. Nice.
Okay, so he sent me a snap, and he's like, invalid invite, Infamous sent you a new invite like 2 days ago. That's what he's talking about. And then there was another one that was sent today at 6 p.m. And I was like, you accepted it today. Today is the 2nd. You accepted it today.
Game one and didn't have to say he was at all, and then the rest of the game.
Yeah, because you sent him one now. That's what
I'm
Ben
sorry,
you sent him one
Flower. I
now.
threw you under the bus so hard there.
So DC, kill that lights that was reported early. I
don't know enough people around the world to like ask. I feel like there is, if the Ben Cretan, I feel like if he was playing it, I might be able to talk us into his group, but yeah, the other person I know, they're a lot more special on Twitch than I am, so I think I can ask him. I asked, but I don't think they'll accept.
He's still saying that I'm lying, so I was like, don't play. I'm fucking done. Don't play.
Okay.
You're wanting to bitch about it on when you accepted the fucking server invite, whenever all evidence points to today.
But you just
go
sent
off
him
somewhere
one
else.
today. That's the whole thing, is that we sent one out to like everybody today.
Yeah.
You might have accepted the one way back when, on Wednesday, but we sent out a new one today. Get out of the way, Diddy. Fuck you, you
So
stupid
we
monkey.
all looked into the server beforehand. You had to send them the invite today.
I think I sent him one today, yes. And I think you might have also sent him one.
But he's talking about server invite.
I just copy and pasted the thing to the channel we were in.
Look,
When
I'll
I-
show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you what he's sending me.
Yeah, but up that. Get back into here.
Oh, can I not like? Okay,
Not
be
in
a
the
bitch.
not in the voice channel. at
No,
least.
I'm trying to send it to you.
Oh, what, like a Facebook or something?
He's trying to go off the first one on the 29th.
Yeah, but there's that second one that I sent him today.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's right fucking there. And he's like, no. No, I accepted it a few days ago. No.
Well, he might have, but he didn't join us today. That's the whole thing, is I sent him a new one so he could join us today.
But he wasn't in the server. He wasn't in your Discord.
Either way, so I sent him an invite.
I know, but he joined your Discord, which means he was on.
Yeah.
He wasn't on your Discord originally. Correct?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I look, so I've got him here, Nerdy Studio.
He just joined your Discord whenever you sent him the invite.
No, I think he actually was part of my Discord a while before that, because I remember him talking to me before that. But still, like, if he didn't want to join, he just had to say it.
Yeah.
Alright, really quick, guys, I'm gonna, just because I don't know what's gonna happen here in the next few moments, I'm gonna end this stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I really appreciate it. Optimistic, thank you so much for raiding with your group. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Dinosaur Hat and Optimistic, thank you again for your subscriptions. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hope you all have a good day. If I get back on tonight, just keep track on Twitter or on Twitch or on the Facebook. Thank you so much, you guys. Keep your hands clean, stay safe where you are, and have a great rest of your night.